Okay, hello and welcome to video games. Hello, I'm here. I'm Rancid Nanners, otherwise known as Rancid, otherwise known as Nate. Those are the names and the words that I use upon myself. And we are playing more Eternal Ring today. So, I spoke yesterday of interest in doing another guitar stream soon. I mean, obviously I want to, right? You know, there's no lack of want to do so. But you know, it like barely affects my ability to play like actually because it's on this finger, but I got a bit of a, you know, I don't want to be flipping off the camera. At least maybe not in the first like 5 minutes of actual stream, but yeah, I got a bit of a boo-boo on my finger. So like sometimes I grip the pick like this. A lot of the times I'm doing this, but still just like it just feels weird. And also like trying to play in the garage, you know, the finger pick intro. That actually I can't really play that with a fucking band-aid on my finger, or with a flap of skin hanging off my finger. I'm fine. Like, it wasn't like a grievous wound or anything. But I still, like, I was twisting a like a container closed, and like the ridge on it sliced my fucking index finger. Not index, that's my middle finger. It sliced the tip of my finger, is what I was trying to say. Anyway, point is, that is why I am not doing a guitar stream today. I should be fine by like next week. Like, I can still play the guitar at all, so like I still want to practice and everything. But you know, it's just like one of those things where it's like, you know, you got knocked down a little bit. I'm just like, I'm just gonna do my normal shit. Plus, like, I just want it to heal so I can like play guitar without like worrying about it, because like it isn't a serious injury, you know. I'd rather just not like fuck with it. And plus, like, you know, we're gonna be playing controller video game. I'm not gonna be using my middle finger for that at all. So that's what's going on. That's largely why we're sticking with video games tonight. I will go as far as to say, I do want to promise a guitar stream next week, because at this point it's been a while. It feels like over a month, you know. I have been enjoying Eternal Ring a lot, as it turns out. Like, you know, yesterday, like, Worst RNG came in here and he was asking, like, is this game good? And I was just like, I don't know. But I definitely enjoy it a lot. And I think it is, generally speaking, like, yeah, a lot of stuff seems like really weird and archaic and kind of jank. But the game is also 25 years old at this point. So, yeah, I think I could probably forgive some of its, like, I don't even want to call them shortcomings. I could forgive some of its quirks. How about that? I can forgive some of its quirks. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I will fully admit that, like, some part of it is like, I'm just maybe a little stressed out over a booked weekend leading into a very important, I guess, appointment, we could say, on Wednesday morning. So I'm like, it's a lot to take in. So I just want to like walk around my funny ugly PS2 game and poke things with a sword and cast magics and all of that. Because tomorrow, like, there's a friend's birthday thing, where my partner and I aren't able to do, like, the main event, which is, like, going out to see. There's, like, a showing for, I think, for Monty Python, The Holy Grail. They keep just saying Monty Python, like there's only one Monty Python movie, but, like, you know, I'm assuming it's The Holy Grail. That's, like, the big one. A lot of them are, like, fantasy nerds and shit, so, like, I figure it's probably that one. But also it's like, it's at like 1 p.m. I'm sleeping, you know? My partner and I are both fast asleep at that hour of the day. But like, we kind of told them, like, hey, like, we still want to hang out. We still want to like meet up at our friend's place afterwards to just like chill. Hopefully play some Magic the Gathering. The person whose birthday it is, it's like, it's one of those things where, like, they play Magic, but they play very casually, and it's at least in some part because their partner is, like, way into it. And, you know, I would like to play Magic with both of them, you know, not just like their partner, and then like the guest of honor, I guess you could say, is like just kind of hanging out watching. I'm sure she would say like, oh no, it's fine, I don't mind watching, but I'm just like, pull out your fucking horse deck and like get in here, you know? I just want to play game. I want to play cards. I've been like moving a lot of cards around, tweaking decks, fine-tuning them and such. And like a lot of more uh I guess like modern card, not card ethos, like commander deck building ethos. I feel like between like a lot of new cards being printed and everything, like commander's come a long way as a format. So like people basically, like, without getting too into it, for those not magic inclined, um it's it's a matter of like there are so many cards now that you might as well play like as many specialized cards as you can, and efficient cards, and just high density of things that actually like do stuff with your game plan, as and like a lot less like generically good cards are as useful these days. Like the generically powerful stuff is really like that's filler, you know. And like jank and like suboptimal cards and like draft chaff, as some people call it, just like, you know, mediocre cards that like have a function. um yeah, like a lot of that stuff is just like outclassed by, like I said, the generically good stuff, and the generically good stuff is outclassed by like, you know, I'm definitely not complaining that any given archetype have like the options they do, and the amount of support that like you can't run every good card, so you actually have to make choices, you know. So like kind of like they like crossed, they crossed a good line in a way where it's like, yeah, there are so many cards now where it's like choice isn't really being removed because you can't run every good card even in a fucking 100 card EDH deck. You know, it's crazy. Although, you know, technically, if you want to get technical, uh typically a deck is like, I don't know, what, 40% lands or something like that. So you're not really making the same type of decisions on your lands as you are like the actual spells you're casting, the real magic cards and shit, as it were. Um, but as you can tell, I want to play Magic. I want to play Magic. I want to play guitar. I want to play. I want to play Tekken. I want to do a lot of things. But we're playing Eternal Ring because it's time for that. I think that is also kind of like streaming Eternal Ring is the only time that I play Eternal Ring. So and like generally any kind of like long form stream game I'm playing, I feel um I'm gonna just want to do that when it's stream time, right? Because like stream time is stream time. And I do want to like potentially try to do just like more um sporadic streams, like say, because like there's a lot of the days of the week where I'm like, I'm still practicing guitar like before I do something, like being more open to the idea of like, you know, especially if they're like an extra stream that's like outside of my scheduled, you know, my regularly scheduled thing that I want to be somewhere between 3 to 4 hours of me playing a video game. Like, you know, hey, I like, you know, Thursday was D&D, right? But before D&D, like I still practice guitar, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'm like practicing guitar then, like what if I just streamed it then? Instead of being like, oh, I got to do like a guitar stream, you know, and make a whole thing about it, and just being like, here's an hour of me playing, and if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. I guess people that are like really interested in watching me play guitar, they could catch a VOD while it's still up, that kind of thing. The unfortunate nature of like some structural changes on Twitch mean that like I can't just archive it all on here, and I'm still like, I'm like really paranoid about like music copyright claims on like YouTube shit, because like I wouldn't want my channel to get like deleted from out of like nothing, basically. Because also now I've had to like I have to rely on YouTube as far as like an archive, right? So I don't want all of that to get deleted because it's not, I don't have it on Twitch anymore because they're like, oh yeah, you Yeah, one, you have limited space. Also, that limited space is like not a whole lot, honestly, especially when you want to like archive whole streams. You know, I think it's like 100 hours or 200 hours or something like that. A matter of hundreds of hours, which like when you have, you know, a lot of VODs, you know, from years of streaming, even when it's like only 2 hour VODs, 2 to 4 hours, we'll say, it's still, like I said, it still adds up. So, but yeah, that's what's going on with that. I think I want to play video game. I think I really want to play video game. We're gonna play video game. All right. All right. Now, I will say, like, part of me wants to, like, throw a bone to, like, if anybody were to, like, come by and they were like, oh, man, you know, I really want, can you give me one, like, if somebody was just like, play one song for me, please, I'd be like, maybe. And also, like, because I do want to, experiment more with using the webcam mic for that. Because last time I tried it, I think I was using my amp for like my primary audio, my, you know, the guitar. The guitar goes through the guitar amp, if you could believe it. But yeah, like, yeah, that was probably rattling the fucking microphone inside the thing, or at least like rattling it on top of my monitor. Whatever it was. I think if I just play it through my speakers like I did before using my mic, probably won't be an issue. Well, we could try it, you know. But yeah, we're just doing some dang Eternal. All right. I think I remember what we're doing. This is another reason why. This is another reason why I wanted to keep playing it tonight. I feel like if I waited a week, I would forget that I'm even supposed to go to that door and go to wherever this fucking takes me. It's probably like another mini area. It's probably an Earth realm. Wait, no, it took me back here, which is strange. Okay, now I'm like confused all over again. Okay, like the more I think about it, I'm just like, all right, I would be leave if we don't have the key. But I do have the key. That's the crazy part. Also, I have a lot of fucking mana. Oh, who's killing me? All right, the guy, yeah, okay, the guy in the room. The guy in the room is killing me. All right, guy. You good? Okay. All right, guy. Wait, I didn't kill guy. I guess I just like didn't save before. Magic jewel. All right. Okay. Yeah, I could use some big consumables. Ow. You like. Level up. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Where are we? What are we doing, man? Huh? I mean, okay, I do have key. So what if I use? Oh, hey, there you go. Is that forever? Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, we've used, yeah, I think we've used the key where we need to use it already, right? Like we've unlocked a door or two, if I do say so myself. And we could potentially always like come back here if we like accidentally, I don't know, we'll just put the fucking wind key. Use wind key. Okay. Ah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just put some keys, man. Okay. What about... Yeah, this is red. You are fire key. Inventory. Item. Fire key. Use fire key. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. This is gonna give us like one of those platforms. It's like a stairway. Is it gonna be like a stairway of no return? Are we like gonna beat the fucking game today? That'd be crazy. There's so many rings we haven't made. Oh yeah, yellow's Earth. Okay. Yeah, got another one. Yeah, that looks like a path we can't really get back up from. Okay. And then blue, inventory, water key, use water key. Okay. Where is save point? Is this save? You are save point. Let us save point. Alright. Alright. Okay, we saved. Let's see what the fuck is down here, man. I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be. If this is like walking into endgame shit. I don't know. Amassing 4 keys that have opened doors throughout the fucking game. It'd be really wild if we actually were like at the end game already. It feels like there's still so much I haven't done. You know? I like just maybe started becoming powerful. And this is like, yeah, this is Realm Ring Man. Oops. Oh my fucking god. You're gonna make me ride the whole elevator back again? No. Oh my god. No. No. Video game. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's try this again. Holy shit. Holy fucking video game, guys. Video game. Alright. I'm just checking. I'm checking. Did I put a thing? I did put a thing. Oh my god. Alright. You know what, phone? You're going to timeout anyway. Alright, let's not backstep this time. Yeah, because this is Ring Man. Hey, Ring Man.
Thou, who carry the blood of the destroyed magic civilization. I am the ancient magician. The forgotten consciousness left by the Elysians. Submit to me gems on the forgotten days. I shall bestow upon you the last knowledge.
The last knowledge. I don't, clears the caster's mind and decreases MP used for magic. What the fuck? That seems like shit.
Where you are heading is the eternal cage created by our own hands. This is where the man-made godchild slumbers.
Man-made godchild.
The body and mind of a child, they both do grow. There is one way the young body of the child can grow, but only if given great time. But
Huh?
it is too late. The eternal cage will soon have time. It shall follow the laws of nature, for its job is done.
What?
The child will be freed, and the world will once again be under the threat of destruction. There is only one light to salvation. The child that is freed is but a newly hatched bird. It does not wield strength. Thou art the last one who wields the powers of magic. You must go now, from the magical site to the child of God.
Uh-huh. And how do I do that? And does this take me to the child of God? I don't know if... What? I guess it does.
How many times I listen, it's no use. I can't understand what I can't understand. Let's talk about this boring stuff tomorrow.
I guess it is a fucking child.
Let's
What the
talk
hell?
about other stuff, like the babies of seabirds.
No. Today you must listen until you understand. Here, listen. That baby bird will be gone if it dies because you heard it, right? Won't you be sad?
This is such a bad way to teach somebody something.
There are many seabirds that can be used as replacements for that baby bird.
This the child
Same baby birds.
the child is acting.
Different ones.
Holy shit, dude.
I understand what you're trying to say, Lila, but so what? You don't need feelings. It just makes you and other people unstable.
The child voice.
Huh? It looks like someone's here.
Oh my lord.
Really? I wonder if it's him.
Because it has like the quality of a child actor, but
Listen,
it sounds
I'm
like a
gonna go
child is doing
But
a
don't try to
child
get out.
voice.
I can
Almost.
tell because you're shaking.
Oh my god, they're shaking? I couldn't tell.
Will you talk about the baby birds if I stay still?
What? Yeah, where the hell is Shalir?
Okay.
I feel like this is the
Just
kind of
sit
shit
still, okay?
when they were talking about the ending being weird.
Hurry back, okay, Lila? It's boring here. There's nothing to do.
I hope that they tell me things. And it's not just like, all right, yeah, you're just at the end now, and fuck you, you know. And I hope I'm like given a mission, and I can like go do the mission, and then see, you know. Okay, let's get fire, fuck, fire wall. Oh my. What the fuck? Oh man. Alright. Well, I mean, it's a good thing we saved. But are we gonna have to fucking... Are we gonna have to listen to Baby Space Baby do their spiel again? That's what I wonder. Alright. Alright. Yeah. 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 Oh, floating platform. It's fine. It's fine. At least I can't accidentally, like, walk off the platform. Imagine that. 'Cause then I couldn't spend the time on the platform doing my sick spin move. Doing my spin. Alright. So, okay. I talked to the man the man is like, everything's so crazy, keep the last magic, or make the last magic,
Thou art sub.
or whatever. And I don't know how to do that.
Where you are, there, but there is the you.
Baby's in the cage, and the cage is crazy, and the cage is also an egg. I don't know, man. We shall see. Okay. I think I do have
No matter
to.
how many times I listen, it's no use. I can't understand what I can't understand.
Cutscene!
Let's talk about this boring stuff tomorrow.
Because it's like an entire cutscene, right? It's not like normal
Let's talk
dialogue.
about other stuff, like the babies of seabirds.
No! Today you must listen until you understand.
Baby space baby.
Listen. That baby bird will be gone if it dies because you heard it, right? Won't you be sad?
It'll be gone. Yeah, be sad. Ringing
There
hard
are
or hardly
many
ringing.
seabirds
Welcome in,
that can be
McFrenzy.
used as
Uh,
replacements for
We're
that
talking
baby
as
bird.
baby space baby.
They're not the same baby birds.
I think this is some of the stuff that Shalir was talking about with the end of this game being really
I
fucking
understand
weird.
what you're trying to say,
I hope that
Lila,
she can catch wind
but
of where
so
I'm at.
what?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Well, like, I kind of know what's going on, but
You
I'm...
don't need feelings. It just makes you and other people unstable.
I just wasn't ready for this voice, you know?
Huh?
I wasn't ready for the child to
Looks
be, like,
someone's here.
a fetal creature.
Really? I wonder if it's him.
Also, I just saw this cutscene and died,
Listen,
and we
I'm
have to
gonna
watch
go
again,
look.
so...
But don't try to get out. I can tell because you're shaking.
I'm still bewildered, though. I'm taken aback. But yeah,
Can
how
we
you doing,
talk about the
McFrenzy?
baby
I hope you're
birds?
doing well.
If I stay still.
Enjoyed watching you play some Claire Obscure. It's just Claire Obscure, not Obscura, right?
Okay. Just sit still, okay?
Hurry back, okay, Lila? It's boring here.
Doing all right. Thanks. Yep,
There's
Obscure.
nothing
Okay.
to do.
Because Obscura is like a different phrase. I mean, it's the same thing, but like it's also the name of a faction in Magic the Gathering. There's House Obscura, and I've been like looking at a lot of their cards lately because I was making a deck in their colors and all that. Ow. Also, we got like, okay, we got mages. We got mages here. They blew me up. Ow. Oh fuck, I'm poisoned. Oh no, I'm not poisoned. I'm paralyzed. I'm slowed. Okay. All right. Don't cast bomb. That's bomb. That's a lot of bomb. Did I like shoot his projectile? The fuck? Also, they're like way stronger than the other ones that I faced. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm not dead? Okay. Oh, there I go. Well, McFrenzy, the good news is you're gonna get to see that cutscene from the beginning again too now. I think we're like very late game. I'm in a weird fucking mood today. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just in a weird one. Cause like I mean I told you about I told you McFrenzy about my little boo boo, which yeah, it's on my middle finger. I just ouched the tip of my finger. Which like sometimes I'm holding a pick like this, sometimes it's more like that, you know. But like that happened, and it's like it's both like okay, like my ability to play guitar is like hampered maybe a little, but it's also just like the way I was just twisting a cap onto a fucking jar, man. I guess it's a jar, whatever, container. But it was like a plastic container, right? And I just like fucking sliced the shit out of the tip of my finger, just trying to like close something. Like, fuck off, right? I don't know. Like, maybe it's, like, actually, like, a temper thing. But, like, you ever get, like, the dumbest fucking, like, paper cut in the world? And it's, like, because it didn't cut deep this way, because I was, like, twisting it shut. So it, like, caught here. And it, like, yeah, it just, like, it basically sliced, like, my fingertip. So there's just, like, this, like, flab of skin. And I want to keep most of that skin if I can help it. Yeah. I was just, like, really frustrated that it happened like that. Blah, blah, blah. The cage, the child, the egg, the power. You know, I guess one phrase out of the little spiel from that mage guy was man-made godchild. Classic stuff. Oh, let's talk to the space baby again. I need to just, like, rush for the fucking save point after this.
No matter how many times I listen, it's no use. I can't understand what I can't understand.
Like, okay, would you agree this?
Let's talk about this boring stuff tomorrow.
It sounds like a kid doing a child voice.
Let's talk about other stuff.
Or like a younger, like maybe like a
Fever.
teenager doing like a kid voice. It just sounds so weird.
Today you must listen until you understand.
And
Here,
the line
listen.
delivery, like a lot of lines
That
in this
baby
game, is
bird
kind
will
of,
be gone if
you
it
know,
dies, because you
could be
have
better.
it, right?
It's a
Won't you
game
be
from
sad?
2000. Like, voice acting of this quality in a video game is like kind of to be
used as
expected.
replacements for that baby bird.
For that baby bird.
But they're not the same baby birds. They're different ones.
I understand what you're trying to say, Lila, but so what? You don't need feelings. It just makes you and
Feelings
other
just
people
make you
unstable.
unstable. Facts don't. This baby out
What?
here being like, facts
It
don't
looks
care
like
about
some
your
idea.
feelings, Lila. I'm gonna kill this space baby
I wonder if it's him.
in Minecraft. Actually, I'm gonna kill
Listen,
them in Eternal
I'm
Rain.
gonna go
So,
look.
you know.
But don't try to get out. I can tell because you're shaking.
Will you talk about the baby birds if I stay still?
So do they like to hear about the birds?
Okay.
Because
okay.
it seems like they don't give a fuck
Just
about
sit
no
still,
birds. I don't
Hurry back,
understand
okay,
Space
Lila?
Baby. Alright?
It's boring here. There's nothing to do.
Alright. Alright. Okay. There's a bunch of mages. They're gonna try to frick on me. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We're just gonna run. We're gonna run. Watch me run. Maybe I'll cast one spell. Okay, we're running. We're running. Okay, and then down this way. There's more mages. I want their rings. I mean gems. I want their gems to make rings. You know? Can you die, please? These guys are fucking jacked. Alright. Any gems? Anything? No? What the hell? They also gave me a lot of mana back when I killed them. I should try the light ring here. No, equipment, magic ring, fireball, put on divine. Does it work? Can I divine you? I don't think I can. That's a lot of bombs, dude. Okay, the fire is hurting. Okay. Alright. Please stop making bombs. That's scary. That's what, like, it basically insta-killed me earlier. Okay, alright. Jesus Christ. Dude, the bombs. Fucking trying to play Toho over here. No, 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 no. Alright. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, I'm dying. I'm almost dead. I'm gonna die. Okay. Stop with the bombs. Alright, there we go. Still no gems. Alright, I don't think it's worth fighting these guys. Alright. Okay, just keep running. These freaks are gonna shoot stuff at me. I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Funny trick. Okay. Okay, door. Man, this is like the fucking Kill of the First Flame. But like, you know, fewer graphics. Okay. Alright. It sure is a rock path. And we have like one magic ring left that we haven't used. And like, can I divine you? Okay, I don't think I can divine like anything down here. So I'm just gonna material arrow, tornado, I don't know, ice needle. Hey, what are rings? You're still like big on fire, so probably just fireball. Yeah, just a bunch of fire magic still. Where am I? I don't want to deal with this fucking guy. Right, trying to use some moves. Alright. Okay, that guy's dealt with. Fire wall. Yeah, get in a group. I like that. Get into my area of effect. Please. Okay. Alright. Ah! Healing. How do you feel about dark front? Okay. They don't seem more or less phased than other spells. I don't think it's not worth the mana. Also, wait a minute. Okay, I have no idea how long ago that like potion I drank was. There's a potion that said like for some duration spells use less mana. This shit is still like 1 and 2 mana. It's still like halved. Still, from like last night. From like I don't know how many saves and shit. It's probably some amount of like in-game time, but like I feel like it's multiple in-game days. God damn, yeah, none of these guys are dropping gems. What the hell? Alright. Well, I'm not gonna bother with them because they're just gonna kill me. Oh, this way, okay. A lot of like ramps look almost like sheer cliffs, and I don't want to just like walk off the ledge and die. Because I feel like, yeah, I think I probably can just walk off the ledge and die here. So I gotta watch out for that. At least like elevators and stuff, they'll give you some like guardrails, invisible guardrails, but still guardrails. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip past you guys. If they're not gonna give me any goddamn gems, then like why even humor them, you know? I do wonder if I'm like if I'm totally actually supposed to like grind more and then do all this shit. Like maybe these enemies aren't supposed to be hard. And I'm supposed to have like a bunch of stronger rings and stronger spells and more numbers. I don't know, man. And this path just keeps going. So I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Alright. think that is that where he like came from? I want to say it is. Yo, who's this man? Who's this man? What the fuck? What the hell? Why does it make? Why is it? Why? Hang on. Why is this fucking Warcraft 1 unit making generic bird noises at me? Alright? I'm fucking befuddled. Alright. And then something else, the other shit. I don't know what's happening. What the fuck? Stop! You just keep shitting out the weird bird thing. Is it when I wait? Is it when I use magic? Or is it just fire? Who did name you? Ow! I mean, I do like a good Death Knight, but I'm like really confused right now. Everything's so confusing. Oh, so we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, we get confirmation. Yes, you can step off. You can just step off that platform. I think I want to explore and grind. I think we're gonna do some exploration. I don't want to watch the Space Baby cutscene again. Oh my god. All right. I'm sure there's tons of shit I've missed though too, right? And like if that like whole section is like leading to the literal end of the game, I think yeah, I think I should explore more. Not that way. That was a boss. We've killed that boss. That was a big fucked up chicken. We fried the chicken. I just realized. We fried the chicken. I don't know if I made the jokes then or not. Because we were going hard on fire. It's probably where all my fire gems went. Come to think of it. Like I have like no low level, like I think just glowing gems. Glowing gems, I think, are like the lowest level fire elements. Okay, it's back to this fucking place again. Cause yeah, like I don't know if I'm expected to have like I don't know if I'm expected to like basically level up all of my spells of like different categories, and then kind of like, you know, like, yeah, just like level them up instead of collecting every ring as a separate ring. Because you can use, like if I go to like ring creation, right? I can take Fireball here as a ring of magic that already has fire on it. At least I'm pretty sure it counts the element that's already on it. And then like make a new ring out of that. And then a ring of magic is, yeah, it's the base to make a magic ring. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's a finite number of rings of magic. Because, like, all the attribute rings, you just smash gemstones. You mash gems together, and you get ring. But you can't use that ring to ring the ring, you know? Okay, so this is back to the windmill, which has a teleport. That goes... We're probably going to get ourselves lost, quite frankly. But I kind of want to go back to, like, some earlier areas that I feel like are less explored. Not so much this valley in particular, but a lot of the places it connects to. I guess there is a chance. I still feel like these things we can get around somehow. Get the fuck out of here, alright? I'm a fireball, you guys. I got Seek. I got Bearer Seek Lust now. I can't be stopped. Alright. We got poisoned. Whatever. I got unpoisoned. Bada bing. Fireball. Yeah, okay. The Seek definitely makes the moths a lot less annoying. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna like wander around, get some gems, maybe find a ring that I didn't find before. Because I think we only have one ring of magic. And I'd have to look at the chart. I feel like there is like a realm of magic that is like largely unexplored. I'll probably just use Divine. Wait, save point again? Okay. Right, okay. Teleport. I should unpoison myself. And did I get immediately poisoned again? Wow. I don't want to dedicate like 3 ring slots just to like navigating this place. Because I can kind of just like realistically I could handle just not unpoisoning myself at all. And just like be poisoned through this whole area. But it's like a negligible amount of mana to cast it. So it's fine. I just want these guys to give me gems. Because if I get excess garbage gems, then I can trade them to a guy. And I think I probably want to do like another restock of consumables from them. Because like last night, I grabbed some stuff from the guy. I mean, I specifically went back to that area to get consumables because I was like running out of shit fighting all the birdmen and fucking griffins and shit in that other area. It was crazy. Shit was crazy, man. Alright. Fuck. I think this is it. Exit. Yes, this is exit. Ah, keypad. Bam. Wow. But yeah, I just want to go back to Guy. I do want to go back to a different save point. I want to go back to the Ring Man, to Ringu Lord, and what's this way? This way's to the men. The men in their hole. So there's also this area like off of here. Now this is the forest. Shit, okay. The forest also might have like unexplored shit, and we can handle the like swarms of lizard men like a lot easier now. I mean, just using like flame wall and having like the Seek ring with flame wall. Wait, I thought the fucking... Because I feel like we have definitely explored this area. I don't think there's anywhere we haven't been able to get to that we're like supposed to be able to get to. Pretty sure. So, okay, yeah. Let's just keep going this way. I think the earliest areas we scraped pretty clean. Like when we got the like elemental keys and shit, we went back there then. And like a lot of the new areas just like led to dead ends and gave us like, you know, I mean, it was still nice to get like an extra like magic crystal or like whatever the hell. But it was just like good consumables. It wasn't anything like, interesting or like super, super, super useful, I guess. Yo, Rex Riot, what's up, my dude? How you doing? Welcome in. We are just playing video games tonight. I hope you weren't expecting the guitar stream too much. But yeah, I already explained it. I told McFrenzy. But I hurt my finger, which is a finger I barely need to use. Like, if I hurt one of these fingers, especially these three, if I hurt any of these guys, I'm just not playing guitar. But like, this is just for like gripping the pick, and I don't even need this finger all the time. But you know, the emphasis was on the Kirby rather than the jamming. Okay, fair enough. You just like the Curbster. I feel ya. For sure. But welcome in, Rex. Glad to see ya. As usual. We're gonna fight these lizard men. That's why you got 10 fingies, right? 9 spares. You know, fair enough. But the spares and like how much of a spare is a spare when you generally need multiple fingers, it's kind of, it gets complicated, you know? At least it feels complicated to me. Full set is always going to be ideal. Right, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, fucking, my dad is missing this finger entirely. He's walking around, he's got a hand like this, brother. And, like, he still plays guitar. But he doesn't play guitar on stream. I don't know. I don't know, man. Also, it's like, I also explained earlier, it was like a thing of cool. I guess some people, yeah, I don't know. I've definitely gotten that reaction before when I've told other people about it, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, no shade on my dad, but like, I hesitate to call him cool sometimes. So it's always funny. Well, it's just one of those things where it's like, a lot of people that get called cool, like, are fucking weirdos, and like any other day of the week somebody would be just as ready to just call them weird, right? And you know, I've known my dad my whole life, so I know that he's just kind of a fucking dorky weirdo that likes edgy shit. And when I say edgy, I mean in like the old, you know, like hell, demon, devil stuff. It, you know, it left an impression, if you could believe it. But yeah, like I remember like times where like my dad picked me up from school and he had like this fucking leather jacket on and shit, and people would be like, "Oh, your dad's cool." I'm like, I don't know, man. He's got a fucking Vampire the Masquerade pin on his jacket, which like, I mean, I think is cool because I think Vampire the Masquerade is cool. But a lot of the people that would like say someone is blanket cool like that, especially back then, like if they knew what Vampire the Masquerade is, they'd be like, "Oh, that's nerd shit." And it is. It's cool nerd shit though. It explains the coolness in my aura? What? Rex, you're gonna make me blush. Thank you though. Like, I mean, I was gonna say like I don't try to be cool, but I don't think trying to be cool is pretty uncool, as a lot of people would say. But whatever. I'm just saying shit. Anything out of the ordinary can be seen as cool if you're looking for it. Yeah, okay. That's a good way to put it. I'm always looking for out of the ordinary. All right, yeah. Inherited coolness you grew up with is definitely effortless. All right, yeah. Yeah. But, oh yeah. So I was going to say, also we got to the area I was trying to get to. As far as like unexplored shit, I'm just like, what? Oh, wait a minute. Well, would you look at that? There was, okay, I guess that's the point of this area. I just never noticed that before. That's also why I want to like re-explore shit, because I could just have like 2 pixels on the floor. that is an item you can pick up, you know? But, yeah, I mean, you know, like, it's just like having interest in like weird shit, you know? Not everybody thinks all the same things are cool too. Like what I'm saying is like a lot of people that would have said whoever the hell is cool back in the day like I said, like there's stuff that like my dad would be into that I think is cool that these other people wouldn't. And stuff that I know about my dad that would be like, oh yeah, that's not cool at all. That's fucking lame. But there's a lot of like, I mean, think of like so many celebrities that like, you know, they say like don't meet your heroes because you'll learn uncool shit about people you think are cool and then you'll question your reality. But that's fine also. That's the crazy part. Oh shit, ads. Watch out. Watch out for ads. I think the people watching right now don't worry about that though. I think next ad break I should probably take a walk outside, but for now I just want to move some rings around. No. Equipment, magic rings. I want to replace Earth Heal with Big Heal because I have a lot of health now. And more mana to like throw around for heal. Actually, excuse me. Let me double check. Healing water is. Does it not say? That's fucking weird. I have to look at inventory ring. Where ring? Fuck. Healing water. Okay, curing water. 15 NP is what it says. But currently, I think I'm still getting my shit cost reduced. So like, oh yeah. Oh, it sure is, and it rounds up, rounds down. The cost is rounded down. We'll put it that way. I think I will leave that on my bar, and yeah, we'll save here. Sass. Just watched a YouTube about how people are starting to more openly show that they try really hard, actually, and that folks are craving authenticity and people being genuine. Hey, I appreciate that. Also, welcome in, Angel Peacer. How are you doing, my dude? What's up? Hope you're doing well and all that. But yeah, Rex, I fucking hope so. Because that is the type of environment I would prefer to live in, a more genuine type realm, a more genuine world, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Only 20 errors now, 20 errors now, 96 passing. Let's fucking go, Angel. That is some good progress. It's like fixing errors. It's like cutting cards from a commander deck. Soon enough, like once you get below 20, it'd be like, I only got like 8 to go. I only got 2 more to go. Damn, I just need to fix this one last error. You know, I feel like at this point, you'll tighten it up as much as you need to sooner than you know it.
I shall pass down the knowledge of the ancients.
Oh my god. I don't know if my mic picked up that pop. I should have stretched when I got up. Oh man. Oh, that was a crazy one. Holy shit. Oh god. I feel like I unclogged the chakra. Welcome in, Zakinator. How you doing? Once all the errors are done, polish it up and deploy it. Hell yeah, Angel. I look forward to the day.
Who seek the long-forgotten powers of magic, submit.
Yeah, the brer. Okay. We have 2 rings of magic that we can do stuff with. I think I want to get I want to get the Eternal Ring Collection. The ring collection, is this one that works? No. Hang on. This is the one that works. Yes. Alright, then we go to the collection from here. And then the links aren't dead. Alright. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, Zakinator. Man, I'm still like I'm just like, yeah, how's your fucking how are your Lego ships doing, dude? Like, I know they're probably just sitting there looking really cool, but I'm like jealous. I'm jealous of your fucking fire spray. I'm just gonna call it a fire spray now. I want to like get in the habit of, because that's the ship. I typically, when I'm like talking about like any given Star Wars ship, I tend to prefer like if I were to learn, I feel like I knew it for a while. Like I know there's like Advanced TIE, I think is technically Darth Vader's TIE fighter, but there's like a specific name for it. I refer to like call it by the ship name instead of like what they named their ship, if that makes sense. I like to speak in categories, right? Like a bat is a bat, but like a specific breed of bat could be like a different bat, or like your bat is named whatever. The Lego set is cool. Every time you go out in the living room, you bring it with me along with the Obi-Wan ship. Like, yo, do you make noises when you bring them with you? Or are you like going like, meow? Because the noises are fun. No? Oh. Try it next time. Maybe try it next time. Experience the joy of flight. I don't know. Noises are nice sometimes. Some would call it a vocal stim. They're too heavy? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess if they're a little bulky, you're just bringing them with you because you want them to be with you. But yeah, dude, I still totally feel you though. I remember like back in the day, if I got like a cool enough Lego set, I'm just like, I'm not necessarily taking it around with me to play with it or whatever. I'm just like, I just want to keep looking at it and like, I just want to keep beholding it, you know, to just like, I'm just taking it in. Also the Jango Fett ship is 17.5 inches tall, 15.5 inches wide. Damn, that's like that's like a fucking, that's like a Space Marines football. I was thinking baseball bat, so when you said breed of bat, I was thrown much like a baseball. But good one, Rex. I need a fucking I mean, there's a way to do it without a stream deck. I would like a stream deck and to have an actual soundboard, because every soundboard needs a rim shot, and sometimes you need a rim shot. You know what I mean? Not that good. Let's say let's say authentic here. Man, I love it's not good or bad. It's like some other shit. Like, it makes me think of this is a tangent. I'm sorry. It's reminding me of but I've been watching, I'm trying to like get kind of back into Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team, which, you know, longtime viewers would know. I had a bit of a stint with that, not last year, but the year before. I was playing it like regularly. One of my friends was like coming over. We were playing a lot. I was playing with some other friends in like a primary meet space social circle. So I was like playing a lot. I was really into it. I was really happy because like I get to play 40K at all. I get to use my minis, paint my friends' minis, yada yada. But I want to get back into playing it, especially because my partner has been learning more 40K lore, so I can maybe get her to play Eldar a little bit. It doesn't have to be Tyranids, maybe. We'll see. But this dude who like I think it's just Roll a Crit is the name of the channel. And I watch a lot of his videos to kind of like keep up to date with Kill Team stuff. And like many games, there's issues of power creep. I'm gonna get to your message in a minute, Zach and Andrew. I just want to try to stay on my train of thought. But basically, yeah, with power creep, he'll like go over a new team that's coming out soon, go over its rules, be like, it's good, this is bad, blah blah blah, general criticism. But he was ragging on how like leading up to like the latest pair of teams that are going to come out, that like Games Workshop was saying like these teams are going to be very thematic. We really wanted to try to ensure that these teams were just as thematic as possible. And of course they come out, they are like insanely powerful. They like just dropped and got like, you know, it's kind of normal for stuff in Kill Team to get errata here and there because it's just like tweaking the text of rules, you know. But like they already like experienced almost like an emergency nerf because it was like a week of them being like available for people to play with at all, and like whatever tournament was very recent, and then it's like, oh, they got nerfed. But just instead of saying they're good, oh, they're very thematic. I hope and like the next team that's gonna come out is a Tyranid team, and he was making jokes about that of like, I hope the Tyranids are very thematic. So just to say that something is like overpowered, I love the idea of saying it's thematic. If something's kind of shoddy or scuffed, it's just authentic, right? If it's not like immaculate, it's just very authentic is all. But yeah, that was my tangent. What did Zachnair say? Just a bit of accuracy. The 15.5 inches wide is from the tip of one wing to the tip of the other wing, not the width of the entire ship all the way down. Okay. That's still a chonky ass fucking Lego ship to be hauling around. That's for sure. Okay. So, rings. We can make 2. Mixing gems have the same attribute as the name of the ring suggests. Okay. Save your game before you attempt this. That way, if you don't get the result you wanted, you'll not lose your gems. Yeah, I don't really care about losing gems. I care a lot more about, like, losing magic rings. Which I don't think I have, I don't think I have any, like, duplicates of, like, primary spells. Yeah, I don't. And I can't use... Yeah, I just can't use the other rings. For a bit of added customization stuff, you got these clear pieces that can stand Jango on where it looks like he's flying with his jetpack. When he's fighting Obi-Wan. Ooh, that's cool. That's neat. Man, you know, like, I rag, a lot of people do. Myself and many others, rag on Attack of the Clones, and like, well, the prequels, I say. I feel like it's been so long since I had seen them. I should give them another watch. Like, you know, probably in like a social context. So like if the movies are as boring as I remember, it's not a big deal. But there's still like scenes in those movies that are cool, and like cool fights that like I kind of want to see that again. You know what I mean? You're also given Obi-Wan a cape and a different hairpiece that better represents what it looked like when he was... Yeah, they were fighting in the rain. Yeah, that shit was cool. That shit was cool, man. Fuck. All right. Let's look at our collection. Still had some iconic lines in the prequels. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, totally. And not even just the hokey ones, too. Welcome in, Worst RNG. How you doing, dude? Yeah, we're just playing some more Eternal Ring today. Because shit's crazy and I hurt my finger. Now this is pod racing. I mean, not just the hokey ones. But the thing is also, like, I still appreciate the hokey lines, right? That's why I'm here, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'll be lurking for a bit. No worries, Worst RNG. Glad to have you hanging out in chat, dude. But like, there's a one. I think it's it would be Revenge of the Sith, right? Because that's when like the Republic was shifting. But like the Amidala line of like, oh, this is how democracy falls with thunderous applause. Like that's a banger line, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, like, yeah, that's actually, like, kind of fire. It's just a lot of, like, active dialogue, active spoken dialogue from, like, character to character is a weakness of George Lucas. Oh yeah, so this is how Liberty dies, with thunderous applause. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it was. That's the one. You know the one. All right, let's look at some rings. So Earth, you could grab upheaval and poison. Tornado, ice trap. Okay. Because we don't use material arrow at all. You brought up that clip when the inauguration was happening. Yeah, you know, I mean, a lot of people definitely felt it to be appropriate for better or for worse. Invisible? What the fuck? You can make invisible? I could be invisible. Forms a shield around you, making you invisible for 8 seconds. Cool. Alright. Yeah, turbulence was the one that was like really not good. Confusion confuses the enemy for 10 seconds, impairing their ability to function. Man. I don't know what rings to make. We only have 2. Okay, I'll start out by making a wind. I'll make the biggest wind attribute rings. I'm pretty damn sure we have enough now. For level 3, it's 14 to 19. So I guess, wait, is there a level 4 for those? Firestone. No, yeah, so the attribute rings just go up to 3, it looks like. It looks like, at least. Okay, let's throw some stones together, all right? Just made a fire, chicken, and rice recipe with ChatGPT. What the fuck? You mean, like, when you say chicken and rice, do you mean, like... Yeah, oh yeah, chicken, not like fried rice, you know. My partner just made fried rice, okay? So, like, that's where my mind goes to. I see chicken and rice, I'm like, oh yeah, fried rice, right? Well, let's fucking go, dude. I mean... I don't know where ChatGPT comes into the equation, but whatever works. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Yeah. On a rare occasions of you watching something from his show, Jimmy Kimmel also brought that clip up. Hey man, broken clocks, right? I mean, like, Jimmy Kimmel's not like a shitbag, he's just kind of lame. So, all right, we're making wind ring. We need 14 to 19. We need 14 points. So 4, yeah, we got a lot of tornado gems. Holy shit. 4, 12, wait, no, 4, 8, and then 12. Math, counting, numbers. 12, and then 13, 14. All right, give me give me wingdings. Show me the pizza. Oh man. Oh. But yeah, I feel like I should just like maybe tomorrow I'll just be like, throw on the original, or not the original trilogy, throw on the prequels. We don't gotta pay attention, but like, you know, it's there. Wait a minute, was that not 14? Because this would be a level 1, level 2. I fucked it up with the water ones too, I guess. I mean, it's a good thing we have so many of those, right? Try that again. Tornado gem. Tornado gem. Tornado gem. Tornado gem. 16. 16 is right in the middle of 14 and 19. Do I need a 4? Does it need to be level 4 actually? Because this would be over 20. Just need to be 20. Okay, so we can get rid of... Can I not just fucking unequip this one? Whatever. Okay, yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. Give me big win.
Down the knowledge of the ancients.
Wingdings like WD Gaster from Undertale. Oh yeah! I forgot about the WD part. I just heard about Gaster. Because Gaster's like that secret dude, right? He's like hidden in the code. He's in the Undertale Matrix. I think of it... If you think of it one way, it takes a lot of strength of character to be not funny and also continue to be a comedian. Maybe they've aged like wine, who knows, they hit now. No, I think that's still a pretty good way to describe Jimmy Kimmel. Damn. Oh man, that's so savage, but like, you're not wrong. So what the hell are all of these? Let's see, Ring of Breeze, Ring of Gust, Ring of Storm. Fire Breeze. What do you mean unknown? Huh? Alright. That's very strange. Are all of these unknown? The like combination ones? And they're just like, hey, just fucking figure it out, dude, whatever. Let me check. Power of Growth. Earns experience while walking? What the fuck? This is in Cliff Forest. Okay, we should look for that. Cause I don't have that. Feels invisible items? Oh, we should put True Sight on as well. Windstone. Unknown. Sam, why is it unknown? Fuck you. Ring of Nature. Fire points? That's rock, dude. What the fuck? Whatever. Everything is so confusing to me right now. Fortune. Doubles probability of items being dropped. First level of the Sealed Labyrinth. Can I even go back there? I think that's like one of the first. Sealed Cave, Secret Dungeon. Yeah, where the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, yeah, where do you find this place? Steel Cave, blah blah blah. Treasures that are good. I like treasures that are good. Secret dungeon level. Okay. But where are they? Where even is this? This video game is so confusing sometimes. Alright. We're gonna do a bit of backtracking for sure. Has 4 magic rings. Let's look at our gems again. Okay, we can do like attribution ring to look at them. We got ritual. We have 3 ritual gems, so we can make something dark. We have divine gems. I think they don't need as many of their like respective elements, because it's just like any amount plus wind or fire that equal this much. Yeah. So banishment, dark, wind or fire equal to 4, and then we could just take banishment and then make like whatever dark flash is, and like we can take divine and make holy flash, I guess. Yeah, I missed your last chat. Tomorrow is Star Wars Day. Oh yeah, duh, there you go. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. I feel like it'd probably be pretty easy to float that by like the people I'm hanging out with potentially tomorrow. Just be like, yo, it's fucking Star Wars Day. According to Lego Star Wars, you have a dude, that's crazy. Zakinator's got a real life baby in the palm of their hand. Well, I guess it's on their finger, but you know what I mean. It's Lego baby. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's the you know, that's how the Star Wars music goes. Yeah. For reference image. Clone Wars, the fucking Lego Star Wars. They got the studs in there. The square studs. I guess are they still technically studs? I don't know my my Lego piece names super well. All right. Okay. So, cancel combination. Let's look at our collection again. We could try to make like big fire spell. We could try to make fire dragon, fiery avenger. Dude, what? That sounds cool as fuck. 6 fire dragon gems. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, so that's why we want to save the dragon gems we get. So, okay. Not attribution. Magic ring. So we do have 2 rings of magic. We can make something crazy from scratch. 6 lava gems. Oh, those also, huh. Phoenix gem. I don't have any lava gems. Are those the level 5s? No. Huh. Flame gems. Okay. Oh, these are assist rings. Pack rings, floating bomb, bomber. Fire gems equal to 20 points. Cast a series of dense fireballs that scorch the enemy. So it's like floating bomb, but more. Cast a ball of fire that explodes on impact. 2 flame gems plus 2 phoenix gems. I don't know why they specify in like the fire ones that it has to be specific gems. Or if it's just doing the math for you. 100 points plus wind points. Yeah, weird, dude. Because like wind gems equal 20. Wind point, water point. Yeah. Vortex. You get vortex? Man, I'm like, there's so many options, dude. Yo, Patrick Galactic, welcome in. The 1x1. Okay, it's a 1x1 plate. Okay. Rings. Yo, welcome in, Swan Brother, as well. Also in the image, you had Django and the clear pieces. Do you think it looked cool? Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. They're having a showdown. I like generally using the the clear pieces like that is like the way to do like a hovering guy, you know. Third level of this. How do I get to the sealed labyrinth? How do I find you? Snowstorm Plain, Power Storm. How? What? I'm so confused. Boss ring. Oh, final boss. That's okay. That's a different. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know how to get to a sealed labyrinth. Man. Limestone caves, mines. I guess we have gone through a lot of the game at this point, if not like basically all of it. Exactly because it's not really possible to have floating Lego pieces. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's just fucking try to make a, what do we got? We got some death stuff. We got divine and ritual gems. So we can make dark stop guardian. Creates a shield that absorbs weak magic. Darkness engulfs the enemy, paralyzing them for 4 seconds. Dark dragon, 6 dark dragon gems. All right. Dark pact and the seal labyrinth. Okay. Let's make divine thunder, I think, or like divine flash. That was, let's see, or holy flash. That's what it's called. Holy flash. We need 20 points of light, fire, and wind. Okay. All right. Magic ring. Magic ring. Let's use, we got 4. So then we need fire. It was fire and wind, right? So tornado gem. Tornado gem. Yeah, it'd just be 5. It's more tornado gem. Maybe another divine gem. Well, we only had 2 divine gems, right? This should work. This should just work the way I want it to, alright? It'll be fine. Right? Yeah. Wait, no, that's overkill. God damn, I have to reset the whole thing. Okay. Divine gem. And then a phoenix gem. And then tornado gem. I have way more phoenix gems, actually. Stupid phoenix gems. Phoenix gem, right? It was wind or fire. Do I play any PS1 games at all, or just PS2 games? I mean, technically speaking, I play all kinds of shit. I haven't played PS1 games too much on stream, but I've played games that are that old. Like technically the very first game I ever streamed was Binding of Isaac. And like I played Minecraft, I played Quake and Doom and shit. You know, I guess like your introduction to me is playing Ratchet and Clank and then moving to this, so that makes a lot of sense. But like, yeah, I play all kinds of shit, dude. I'm on the PS2 train now because I wanted to do that, but like I didn't realize I was using an old version of PCSX for a long time. And just being like, I'm gonna do fucking Ratchet and Clank now. And the issues I had with that made me realize like, oh, I need to just update it. Because I think, yeah, there was a certain point, yeah, with Up Your Arsenal, that the old emulator just was not working for certain levels. Like the areas were not rendering and everything. Holy Flash sounds like Castlevania. You're not wrong. All right, let's combine.
Pass down the knowledge of the ancients.
Even with telekinesis, that's just not practical long term. I mean, it'd be fun to be able to like play with your Legos and shit, play with your toys with brain powers. I mean, I definitely wish I could have done that when I was younger. When I was younger. Everyone keeps telling me that you need to play Castlevania. I mean, there are a lot of Castlevanias that are a lot different from one another. Is there like a particular Castlevania people suggest to you? Because like, I mean, okay, like obviously like Ratchet and Clank, but like outside of that, like do you like Metroid? You know, like that structure of game. Just vaguely, they tell you that is. I feel like Castlevania is definitely a franchise you like can't, in good conscience, really do that with. Because, like, personally, the only Castlevania game that I've actually beat is the first one for the NES. I played it on an emulator, so I had save states, but still, you know. And, like, I played a bit of, like, Symphony of the Night is what a lot of people think of when they think of Castlevania. There's 3D Castlevanias that are of varying quality, you could say. Yeah, you have the classic Vanias, the side-scrolling platformers, And then the Metroidvanias, the Search Explorer, yeah, exactly. Cause like I honestly I kind of prefer the classic Vania style, because like I like to just, when it comes to side scrollers, I like to just play through the level. Like exploring in 2 dimensions is kind of like difficult for me, I guess. It just doesn't like grab me the same way. And then you have the 3D ones. That you do. Search action games. That's the name of the genre in Japanese. Yeah, which like also like Metroidvania to me is, it's a weird one because I feel like it's actually just Metroid, because there are so many Castlevania games that are just like the side-scrolling platformer before they became search action, which was like, I guess Castlevania 2 was kind of like that because it was more open, like open world. I don't know, yeah, like Castlevania's kind of always fluxed between them, I guess. So yeah, I feel, yeah, you like it's a great name, search action. I feel like it says a lot more. It's a far more descriptive name for the genre. So to that end, I definitely, I agree with you. Okay, so we have Holy Flash now. And all right, so what I want to do, because I'm fine with having that. I guess potentially, maybe. I guess it could be bad. It could be terrible. All right, Holy Flash. It's definitely got one hell of a like charge up. That's pretty cool. That hurts people, right? Creates a massive magic to engulf the enemy in light. Yes, I think it does. So yeah, I wonder if we just if we took the Divine Ring and then just threw like fire onto that, would that make thunder? I kind of want to try it.
I shall pass down the knowledge of the ancients.
Fire or wind equaling 14 points. Okay.
Thou submit.
So let's try Magic Ring. We'll use Divine, because I want to make not Dark Thunder, basically. So we take. Oh, I didn't save. We have to. I want to save before I do this, because I don't want to turn Divine into like a second Fireball Ring or some shit. IMO Super Castlevania 4. For the classic games and Symphony of the Night for the Metroidvanias are a great start. Well, first of all, huge agree. Yeah, like Angel, if you want to get into Castlevania, I think Patrick's guidance is the way to go. And personally, I was gonna say, because I do like the classic Vania structure, I really ought to play Castlevania 4. I don't know why I haven't up to this point. I just, you know, I didn't grow up with the Super Nintendo, and like later got one. I just haven't done a whole lot of Super Nintendo emulation for whatever reason. You do want to get an old game retro controller someday to play old games like Redneck Rampage. I mean, because like Redneck Rampage was a Doom mod, right? So you just play that with your damn keyboard. But like, yeah, for I don't know. I just like a PlayStation controller. If there's like if you want to have like a flat, like old feeling gamepad though, I'm sure there's a bunch of different options nowadays. But yeah, like it's got buttons. Like the PlayStation controller is such like a platonic ideal of like a game controller to me. I like a symmetrical controller. You want the experience like how your uncle played it when you were a kid? Okay, fair enough. All right. Yeah, I guess if they use a controller, or if you if you used a controller along with them back then. Okay. Not attribution ring. Jesus Christ. Magic ring. We save, so we're gonna try using Divine, and then adding 14 points total? Yeah, I don't know if it counts any of the original ring. So we're gonna learn. Alright. So we need 14 points of wind and fire. So Phoenix Gem, Tornado Gem, Phoenix Gem. Sure, how about that? That's 16. That's 16 points.
I shall pass down the
Oh, okay.
knowledge
Well, we're
of the
doing it now.
ancients.
Hopefully this works. It was the old joystick controller. Okay. Oh my god, playing an old shooter with a joystick. Holy crap, dude! I think I played Quake 1 like that at like a friend's house. Yeah, they just made a floating bomb again. Okay. So when you reuse a ring, if you reuse a ring, it is just generic ring. It does not take the previous attributes into account at all. Good to know. Good to know. In that case, I mean, like, I'm not gonna use, like, is it just darkness? What's it called? Banishment, right. I keep wanting to call it dark banishment, but I'm like, no, banishment's obviously the holy one.
I shall
would be
pass
badass,
down
yeah,
the
dude.
knowledge. Thou, some
I think, yeah, like playing one of those like no mouse look classic shooters with a joystick is like, I wouldn't say like the ideal way to play them, but it's definitely one of the most comfortable ways to play like original Tomb. Just playing with just a keyboard feels so fucking weird. It's not unplayable, like I did it. It just feels strange. Especially if you're like used to like modern like mouse and keyboard controls at all. Okay. I feel like I want to make like a big spell, like a big attack, right? Maybe Blizzard actually. We just skip Ice Trap, or we could get Ice Wall. We could just make Ice Wall and Ice Trap and Blizzard with like the same ring and just like keep repurposing it. Because I think we have enough gems for it. I mean, we could also basically do the same thing with like Material Arrow. Because I think all the Earth ones are like the same, where it's Earth and Fire for all their shit. Poison and Mist. Ball of Poison. Actually, I kind of want Mist. That's 10 Earth and 10 Fire. Okay. Okay. Earth and Fire. We can make Poison and then make Poison into Mist. I think I'll do that. Even though we won't keep it. But because it's like Poison and Mist is just like Bomb and Bigger Bomb. Like by all accounts, I should just like change Floating Bomb into what is it? Bomber? So that would be 20 fire gems total. Damn. Okay. And since we used, or we didn't use them for the holy thingy, but we still need 5 for just bomber, and then we need 10 total level of fire. We have the Phoenix gems. Oh wait, no, the Phoenix gems are level 4s. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, let's do poison. Let's do poison. Where's Earth? Poison is 7 and 7. Okay, that's not that bad. So we could do flame. Wait, no. This is earth. We want earth on this side. So 7 and 7. Just 3 and 2 and 2. And then 3 and 2 and 2. Right? Because, yeah, I got flame gems. And wait, shit. Because Phoenix gem. I don't have a glowing gem. Damn. Math, dude. What the hell? Yeah, that's 7. That is not 7. I don't think it has to be exact. I mean, we got a save file before this, right? So, I think they're delaying GTA 6 because they want to release it with PS6. Ugh. Dude, I didn't even get a PS5, man. And then there's like 2 games for the PS5. And we're already talking about PlayStation 6? Come on. Man, console generations, like, they don't mean what they used to. Alright, is this what I wanted to make? What are you? Okay, this is poison. Sick. So I want to take poison. And I want to turn that. I need 10 of each. So I can do mountain gem, tree gem, mountain gem. Yeah, that's math. And then Phoenix gem, flame gem, Phoenix gem. I don't have to say them like that, but whatever. Facts, PC Master Race. Back then, it was cringe for people to say that, but in the modern era, it's essential. For which part exactly? Cause like, I don't know. I feel like it's always been equally cringe and true to say PC Master Race. Because like, as long as a computer could play a video game, it was kind of the best way to do it if you knew how to do anything with a computer. To not be a cash cow. Right, yeah. But I mean, at the same time, you're kind of just being like, rather than for Nintendo or for Sony, it's for like Nvidia or AMD or Intel or, you know, whatever manufacturer most of your computer is made out of. But there is a lot more you can do with a computer than you can do with a game console. It's a matter of like variability, customizability, that sort of thing, that you trade for like the convenience of a console. Because like a console, in theory, will just, you know, it's supposed to just be plug in and play. It's supposed to be. Not always will it be, but you know. And not only that, games are so much cheaper on PC. I mean, yeah, that too, because like it primarily being like so focused on like digital distribution, games can more commonly be free on a computer. That's something I like a lot about a personal computer. And now technically, you can do that with a lot of consoles. I've really wanted to do that with my PS2 for a long time now. But also, in order to get all those oddly free games onto your PS2, you typically need a computer for that. So, if you want free games, get a computer, is what I'm saying. I think it's almost undoubtedly worth the investment. So if we look at our collection now, we skipped Upheaval. I think I might just make Material Arrow into Upheaval, because Material Arrow kind of sucks. Like, I don't know if like it being physical damage is actually like super valuable, but I don't value it. So let's make Upheaval. We need 4 and 4. Oh, that's easy. I just Mountain Gem, and I'll do 2 Flame Gems. How about that?
I shall pass down the knowledge
How
of the
about that?
ancients.
But yeah, I definitely, like, you don't gotta twist my arm for me to vouch for all of the positives to the PC gaming experience. Like, keeping up with technology is still its own struggle, but I don't mind it as much when it's like piecemeal instead of like I have to buy an entire new console. That being said, upgrading a graphics card is like almost the price of a console, or at least what I want to spend on a console. That is why it's essential now. They're even talking about the new price range of games being $80. I mean, like, it's so weird with like the Nintendo pricing thing, because it was like, we're gonna price games as high as $90, and then there were like posts from like Canada and Australia and like their dollar price tag, which is a different dollar than ours. Like, fucking, yeah, like a $40 game is like $60 Australian, right? Or like, and like, I want to say $50 Canadian? I don't remember. I know games are more expensive in Australia, regardless. So like, it depends on what dollar you're looking at. Fact of the matter is, they're like, we want to charge you more than $60 for games. It just seemed like it became like this slippery slope thing of like, oh, it's 70, it's 80, it's $90, and it just like jumped all the way up to 90. Australia is like $1 here is $2 there. Okay, yeah. Cause yeah, I was talking to Kick6 last night, and somebody asked if Armored Core was $60, and I think he said yes, but it's like $60 Australian. But I remember, because I remember I gave Kix the money to get Armored Core, and I went off the Steam price, and I'm pretty sure it's $40 on Steam. But anyway, yeah. There's also games that have already been like Tekken was $80, and that's not a Nintendo game. So it seems like a lot of the AAA industry really wants people to pay them more for video game, which sucks. I guess the thing is like for Nintendo, because so much more of why you get a Nintendo console is to play Nintendo games, so you're playing primarily AAA games, AAA Nintendo games on the Nintendo console, so they are going to cost more. It's still an issue. It's still like, yeah, $80 games are too much. $60 games are a little too much. I mean, games also were more expensive technically back in the day, yada yada. It's a whole thing. Games shouldn't be this expensive. It's out of hand at this point. Only a few titles I can see being that high. Yeah, but like the thing is too, is like part of the issue with like things being so industrialized with like video games, and AAA games, like every game need to be bigger, more graphic, appeal to the shareholders that there are more graphics and it's bigger, and the bigger world has more graphics in it, and that is the barometer. Like, it is a vast discussion about the quality of video games, and AAA, and wanting to manifest quadruple A, and it's like, we don't fucking need this, man. So actually, they are charging much more. It's also much cheaper for them to make games today versus back then. That is actually a really good point. Like, okay. The thing is my coffee. Shit. Hang on. Oh, fuck. All right. shit. Didn't get on anything too important. Yeah, we had a coffee spill. I was getting too animated about the state of the game industry. Like it got on documents that are technically important, but not like I need to give them to anybody important, but more for reference. And they got on my notebook. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit. Alright. This is nobody's fault. I'm not mad at anything. Maybe I'm a little mad at myself, but hey. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think Oh, welcome in, Kix. How you doing? What's going on? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it's a mess over here. Coffee's for the mouth, not the documents. Oh, where's my headphones are over here. Oh my god. Alright, well, welcome in, Kix. Hope you're doing well. Holy shit, not much, just woke up hecka late. Damn, dude. Well, I suppose in your world it's a good thing I didn't do a guitar stream today, because woken up late. Damn it. We need this one. Claims. I do want this document because it has the name of my attorney. Okay. Yeah, like I said, a lot of this stuff isn't like super important. Big old Grungus. What? I don't know what this note is for. Big ol' Grungus. Alright. Oh, I missed a spot. Where's my towel? Get over here, towel. I just grabbed like an entire towel because it was closer than the paper towels. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Dude. I cut my fucking finger today, and then I spill my coffee. I spill my coffee live on stream. Oh my god, dude. Live on stream. Got an ad in a minute and a half, too. Holy shit. Anyway, basically, support indie game developers is, I think that's the point I was trying to get to with this whole thing. And then we had a spillage. Fucking hell, oh my god. We're good, we're fine. What we're saying when I said, it's also much cheaper for them to make video games today versus back then. Yeah, the thing I wanted to say, I want to try to get this out in 50 seconds because I want to go outside, especially now. Games cost cheaper. It takes less work to do more, but but a video game development studio, especially AAA one, will try to maximize even more. They see that it costs less to make game, so they just want to make more game. not actually save money. It's min-maxing profits bullshit. It's a fallacy. They should make smaller games. Blah, blah, blah. I guess that's the long and short of it. I do have more to say about it. Hecate, the Greek god of quit being such a nag Mondays. Hecate. Hecate. It's Hecate is Hecate's. Wait, it'd be a Hecality? It'd be Hecality. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a walk outside. I'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. Holy shit. Alright. Okay, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for waiting. Well, welcome in Only Helpful Books. I just realized that it was you that said the funny thing and not... Because Angel Piecer has the same name color. Ah. welcome back. We're back, everybody. Today is one of those days, man, where like the world is trying so fucking hard to stop me. So in important news, by the way, as far as things that were on my desk at risk of spill, my Bionicle stickers are safe. Very important. These were a gift to me from a dear friend. I still haven't placed 4 of the Toa Metru. Alright, it's very important that they find a place someday. I'm surprised I didn't put, I forgot this guy's name. Wuju, I think. Or Nuju? The white Toa Metru. Cause the white guys are cool. They're the ice elemental ones, you know? Oh right, cause my partner has the blue one, and I only put, I got my homeboy, Vakama right here. This is the side of my computer. I also got, Mitra, but they got s'mores because it's a funny sticker, and the Bale is also funny because he's doing he's flipping them off. There's Chandra. This is actually a card sleeve that peeled off. This is my computer. Welcome to my computer. Look at its guts. Crazy. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's get back to video games, guys. How about that? Oh, I'm just really shaken over the coffee incident. I think it's probably pretty understandable. Oh, yo, River! Welcome in, River. I also just noticed... I'm scrambled. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Hi. Hello. I hope you're doing well, River. I hope you're having a River day. We made some rings. I spilled my coffee. Yeah, like I said, today's one of those days where I feel like the world is just trying to stop me. The panic is real when liquids are coming for your various stuff. Yeah, especially when a bunch of this stuff is electronics, like my keyboard. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh fucking hell. Some of it got on the inside of my keyboard. Spilling coffee is a very un-River day. Yeah, no kidding. No, let's not turn off my computer. Thank you. That's one hell of a keyboard shortcut, keyboard. How about you don't turn off my computer? Alright. Okay. How much, just like, but just how much coffee did spill inside of it? That's what I want to know. Oh my god. I hope everything is alright from spilling my coffee. I'm trying. Garbage Solstice Day 2? Duh, say it isn't so. Say it ain't so. Oh, whoa, whoa. Which is a song by Weezer I haven't actually learned on guitar. But, you know, I'll get to it probably. Do I need a fucking Q-tip? Oh my god. I think the keyboard is like not gonna break because of the way it's constructed. But I also don't like there being any liquid in it, even if it's like technically gonna be okay. Okay. Oh, never mind. I think that's just some gamer gunk. Alright. I still need to clean this thing. Oh my god. A couple of years ago, you spilled a beer live on stream. Oh no! Murdering your MacBook, so you hope my catastrophe is... Well, my keyboard dying would be a lot less catastrophic than a MacBook dying. I have a decent keyboard, but it's like, you know, it's just like a good Logitech keyboard, right? It's keyboard. It's not even mechanical. It just has like 20 buttons on it, you know? That was in 2020. Damn, what a year 2020 was. I don't know if I could write. I could probably I can remember some of it. Things are great right now, comparatively speaking. Well, that's good. Compared to 2020, or... Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I will say, the ADHD... Yeah, compared to 2020. Okay, yeah. The ADHD right now, I don't know, like, I'll just preach to the choir a little bit here. Because, like, I'll ask, like, for anybody with ADHD in chat, and then basically everybody in chat raises their hand. So I'll just feel this generally to everybody. ADHD or not, whatever. No pretense. But you ever, like, you'll be doing something, and then, like what just happened with the spill, and you're just thrown off, and you're like, fuck. Like, oh my god, and, like, you're trying to calm down, and you just want to do something else. Right? Like, my brain was basically screaming for me to, like, start playing guitar now, but... like, I don't know, I'm playing video game, I gotta do shit. I mean, all y'all are patient enough that, like, if I was fiddling with my stuff to, like, switch over for that, I'm sure people wouldn't mind. But I'm just like, oh, I have to, like, change my audio, and so, like, I can't just do it. But my brain is just like, do other activity now, because that other activity caused a mess, and you're a fucker. My brain's telling me I'm a fucker. Yeah, the brain desires a reset. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Just had a chill, lazy Saturday. Went to the store with your dad to get some stuff for dinner. Hell yeah. Had meatballs with rice. It was very yummy. I was going to go on a walk, but the cloudy weather just made me lazy and sleepy. You know what? When it's, like, really cloudy out, I feel like that's, like, some nap weather. If it's, like, mild and cloudy, like, rainy is ideal. When it's, like, raining in the middle of the day, and you take, like, a nice rainy time nap, like, that shit fucking rules. But yeah, I think everybody needs to use today to... Today should be a chill Saturday for anybody that can afford to do so. Left for a little while. You're back now. Would I like to know what is one of the coolest things about the Lego set? Absolutely, Zacinator. Oh yeah, I wanted to put... I have a ring. A crazy ring. Oh, I do have True Sight on. Okay. I wonder then if that ring was always there. Huh. Also, from here, can we go back to that, like, starting area? Because with the True Sight ring, maybe we can find stuff. And I would like to find stuff. Super rainy, stormy today. We're cozy. Hell yeah. Very cozy. Yeah. Absolutely. Like, because also, okay, because of, like, being nocturnal. So that peak, like, nap time weather, dude, when I wake up at the crack of 4 p.m., like I am wont, when I wake up at 4 p.m. and it's a rainy day, it is hard for me to get the fuck out of bed. Like, yeah, that's it. I mean, I guess the lizard men probably aren't, like, particularly weak to light. Ow. Also, I'm, like, ripped now. I bet I could probably just stab these guys. Big fan of stuff. Well said. Ow! Alright, they still kind of hit. I think everything hits. Nothing ceases to hit you. Alright. Holy flash. When it's, you know, take your time. Let's see how this does against, like... It's okay. Alright, holy flash. Holy dive. Do it. It's okay. It seems very, very mediocre. Okay, lizards. Alright, you fucking lizards. Okay. Hiya. Ow. Eh. Eh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Oh, we're dueling now. Yesterday or so for me was supposed to thunderstorm, but it passed us. You're like the nice cloudy weather though. Oh man. Oh yeah, didn't you like change your plans because it was supposed to storm? I feel like I recall you mentioning that, River. I feel that it took me several hours to get up today, dude. I mean, I'm kind of always slow to rise. So that's the thing, is like if something is like actually like really comforting and like keeping me in bed, it's like why would I cease to do this, you know? I think it's really cool how the wings on the ship rotate with gravity. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think like all the fire spray sets of yore also had that feature, but I'm really happy to hear that they kept it with this one. Because like I think I said before, like I worry for the more like complicated and like big models that like they'll compensate on like play features and like other like, if not necessarily play features, like other like stuff that just makes a set a little more interesting. Like just some amount of functionality, right? All right, Lizard Man. Hiya. Oh, we got him. Okay. So there was like a ring here that gives you experience from walking. I would assume that the forest full of cliffs is in fact the cliff forest. Oh. Also, yeah, what the fuck is this supposed to lead to? Okay, well there's that. Never mind. I guess that's what that leads to. And this platform is just the unlocking platform. Eh. Alright. Holy flash. What if I get it like centered on them? Okay, I think it does more damage. Oh shit! Oh no, I angered the bees. Get holy flashed. Oh, the bees are coming for me, man. Oh, is the big bee coming out? Oh, there's the big bee. All right. Not on poison. I want firewall. Oh, there's the big bee. Oh, don't do attacks. Don't do anything to me. I don't want to know what this thing does to me. Ew! Its stinger's so long. Don't do that. I hate it. Alright. Alright. Right. Right. Come on, get engulfed in light. Did I get him? I got him and a lizard. Alright. I think that has like a really big radius. That's cool. I killed everything in the fucking world. Sadly, the cockpit does not rotate with the wings like previous models of the ship, but instead of doing that, you remove the cockpit completely because it's on rails. Okay. Wait, why are you still... Magic ring. So I got other spells. Oh, I didn't make the bigger floating bomb. We got upheaval and mist. I don't know if the bugs will care about poison, but oh, this is taking a minute. let that spell load. All right. No, seems good. Seems effective. Yeah, dude, we're just spraying this nest with raid. Oh shit. Give me, I want that egg, dude. Okay, we gotta kill the big boy. Oh wait, we got, mist needs to load. Now loading mist. Oh, yeah, we nailed him with it. Let's fucking go. Now get back in the cloud. You love the cloud. You love the infinite power of the cloud. Whew. Oh, he's coming for me. Did they drop anything? Cloudy gem. I feel like the other bugs dropped gems, but they like clipped through the fucking ground. I don't know. It's fine. How do you feel about poison? I mean, it definitely hurts them. It poisons them. They're taking damage from poison. I think it might be a good spell. Nice. I also think that, generally speaking, we're kind of powerful now, so that's nice. But yeah, let's just keep looking for stuff and things. Alright. Buy a bowl. Buy a wall. Oh, it's right. It's gotta load. We need to load our spell. These fucking lizard men, dude. I will never get over them. Oh, I got poisoned. Shit. I gotta unpoison myself. Good thing I can unpoison. Unlike these fools. The unison strike, though, dude. Alright, there we go. Get these Dinobinoids out of my face. Alright. Okay, I did want to explore this area, but I also want to, like, go back to, like, the starting zones. Because I think the, like, secret cave things, sealed labyrinths or whatever, I think those are, they're like off of like early areas. I think. I'm pretty sure. Because one of them like mentioned like being like on the beach or something, or like off the beach, which is like literally the first area. There's also some NPC that was saying some shit about like going to his mother's grave, but I don't know if we like actually have to do anything with that, or if it was just like, I don't know, dudes just saying shit. But I don't know. I doubt they're just saying shit. What does Activator say? Although from the clips I've seen, the cockpit not rotating seems more accurate, and the rotation is something Boba Fett added later on. Oh, I didn't know that. That's neat. Yeah, I gotta like refamiliarize myself with like Star Wars ships and shit, man. It's been a minute. I want to like play the like Rogue Squadron games again. Those are some of like the funnerest Star Wars games that I've played. Because it's all like focused on like piloting a cool ship and getting to pilot a bunch of different kinds of ships. Come on. Like the Rogue Squadron games, I don't know which one in particular. I just remember playing it on the GameCube. But one of the Rogue Squadron games is definitely largely responsible for my affinity for the A-Wing, which is it's basically just the Rebels equivalent to a TIE Interceptor. Like it's just their fast like skirmisher ship. I think the A-Wing is also like in universe, like an offshoot of like the Jedi Starfighter, but it might just be like the shape that's making me think that. Owie. It may not be. That might not be real. But I want to say it is. I want to say that's an element. Oh shit. All right. Okay. Got to charge up our mist, but we're gonna do a big combination kill. Oh, I poisoned myself. Not exactly the combination kill I was going for, but it's all right. Okay. All right, you fucking dinosaurs. witness extinction. Extinction event. Alright. Alright, we got gems. Yeah, who the fuck did I get? I think it was the lizards that are like in the valley and the one, like ruins area. Yeah, I gotta go back through the ruins area. That's what it is. Okay. We gotta go back through the ruins area. I'll save. And that'll get us back to like the starting zone. And then from the starting zone, we can look around to try to see if we find new shit. I did not mean to step into the ring portal. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Because what it seemed like was like in these secret dungeons, whatever, there's like a bunch of goodies to get, but most importantly, there are more magic rings that we can get. Okay, I think this is where we come in. Yes. If there's more rings of magic, then I can make more spell rings without fear of like wasting shit as much, or just like, you know, just fucking make them. Without fear of having to, I guess like the thing of waste is, turning a magic ring from like a spell that I kind of liked that was maybe a little weak into something that's like actually useless. I don't want to do that, but you know, if we just get in excess of rings and gems and all of that shit, then you don't gotta worry about wasting anything because you just have more. And I feel like it would make sense to have enough rings of magic to at least make like most of the rings in the game, you know? But yeah, I think I might actually look at some amount of a guide to find like, you know, really hidden shit. Because I feel like I basically got to the end game, so I have a good frame of reference for like what I was able to figure out on my own, and now I just want stuff. Like honestly, that's kind of how I play through like Elden Ring, you know. Like I'm gonna play through this game until I'm at what is like very, very clearly the end game, and if I'm like stuck at all or whatever, then I will go back and investigate, and part of that investigation will be just looking shit up. Because, you know, I like, it's not even necessarily about like, oh, proving that I could figure out things or not, but it's also just like, I just want to know for myself, like for the sake of telling stories of just like where I'm at, of figuring out things, of like, oh, I was able to figure this out or not figure this out, or able to beat this boss, or I had trouble with this boss. Like, because the thing too is like, it's not even about like being good, it's just like having like my story. Because like I like being able to, like, if I see a boss that like you know, somebody like kicks the shit out of, but like, oh yeah, you know, I had a lot of trouble with it, and then it's cool to see like the opposite. But you know, I just like seeing like how people experience like the same struggle like wildly differently, and I want the data. I want to know like what actually like did they figure out, or what is just like intuitive, I guess. You know, all these bugs drop fucking fire gems. That's crazy. Man, I remember going through this cave and all I had was, I think, just the fireball spell at that point. I think you find the fireball in here, because I didn't have a weapon at all. It was crazy. Oh yeah, and these Sahagins with their generic creature noises. Oh, it's all just so classic. All right. So for the Ring of True Sight, I don't think it has like, right? I don't think the game has what you call it, like hidden walls or anything, or maybe it does. I don't know, because there's like secret cave, like sealed labyrinth or whatever. And yeah, now that I'm remembering, it does say for you to go to the beach, or there was something about the beach. I don't know. There could be something totally unrelated that still is a good reason to go back to the beach. So I'm gonna do that. Oh. Might have been hidden before, might not have been. Who knows? Like I said, there could be all kinds of shit. I don't know where. I definitely want to check out I think it's the Water Temple, because yeah, there were like a lot of areas that seemed like dead ends, and I wonder if you're supposed to have like the True Sight on when you go back. You're supposed to True Sight out what the actual treasures are, which is a little silly, but you know, old video game backtracking. All right, I believe this takes us to the beach. Is there anything on the beach? Take us to the beach. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think there are. I mean, that looks like it could be with a weird like ledge there. Yeah, I don't think there are just like activatable hidden walls, at least. Or just, oh wait. Ah! I think this might be a secret. Right? This definitely looks like a different cave. Unless I'm crazed. Yeah, okay, this is definitely different. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? Sealed. No, inventory. No, not ring. Inventory, items. Bracelets? I wasn't anticipating this part. Field lab. How do open sealed labyrinth? Okay, that's something else. Forward. Eternal Ring. Divine Attack Ring. Oh, do you just have to attack it with lights? Okay, I can do that. I got a light maneuver. Holy flash. Kind of a big light maneuver. Alright. Hiya. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. Would I like to know something you feel will probably happen? Yeah, go for it, Zacinator. What's on your mind, dude? Feel free to speak what's on your mind. That goes for anybody else hanging out in chat. Alright, we are in a sealed labyrinth. We just walked out of a sealed labyrinth. We have returned to a sealed labyrinth. Okay. Alright. What's going on here? Oh, I hear rat. So I guess you're probably supposed to come back here, like, Fire Dragon Gem. Okay. Yeah, I think you're supposed to come back here, like, when you've progressed past, like, yeah, whatever enemies are in here. So, like, Fire Dragon Gem, what the fuck? But, like, yeah, you weren't supposed to do most of the game and then come all the way back here. I think there was stuff that said, like, around level 30, and I'm, like, 38, I think. Oh, shit, I got poisoned. What if I could unpoison? Me going to bed much earlier than usual might happen tonight. Oh, well, good luck with that, Rex. Are you just trying to, like, get yourself back on, like, a better sleeping schedule, Rex? So I feel like I've heard from a few people that their sleep schedule's just been, like, utterly fucked up. Which, you know, that's rough. I have a lot of trouble sleeping. And that's, like, being on, like, a consistent schedule. You know? So anything to, like, put yourself back on, like, a good path if you've been off one. I feel like probably in 2030, which will probably be after the UCS Jango Fett starship retires, they will probably release a Boba Fett version of it, because it will have been 15 years since the UCS Boba Fett Slave 1 set. In 2030 is the 50th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, probably. I could totally see that happening. You know what? I hope in 5 years' time, I have the money to throw around at, like, a $300 Lego set, and I can just get myself the Boba version. Although, like, I do like Jango Fett a lot. But, you know. Oh, werewolf! And a rat! Yo, fucking team up of the century. Eh. Oh, their claws get stuck in the ground. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the hell? Alright, I guess the enemies are scaled up in here or something? I don't know, that seemed pretty gnarly. Are you immune to fire? That's a little weird. I don't remember when I last saved. I should have fucking saved at the, I think it might have been the, yeah, Cliff Forest, okay. That's not that bad, but we gotta do a bit of walking. Can't stop yawning. I usually have trouble sleeping, so maybe I should seize the moment. Oh yeah, totally. Oops. Yeah, a little bit. A bit of a oopsie. No, it's this way. That's okay. I don't mind. I do like playing this game. I've gotten used to its fucked up and weird controls. You know, it's fine. I don't mind a bit of retreading. As long as I, like, know where I'm going at all. It's just when I'm, like, running around and I'm, like, completely lost. That shit sucks. That shit feels like my time is being wasted, and by extension anybody else's time is also being wasted, and I'm just like, I'll start freaking it, dude. Not even kidding. I'll freak it. Alright, let me stab this lizard. We could get even more gems this time, or we could get no gems, actually. Fireball. Give me your gems. Thank you. Like, I do want, like, low-level gems, you know? Even though, at this point, I'm, like, trying to craft stronger spells, I still want the low-level gems just so I could have all of the gems. I need my gem collection to be robust. I need my ring collection to be robust. I just need it all, you know? What can I say? But I'm definitely gonna... Oh, I thought there was a lizard down there. I wanted to kill him for their gems, dude. But I'm definitely gonna hit up the save points that I see as I journey through the realm. Also, let me check Yeah, like I didn't even hit this one. What the hell? But yeah, let me check my consumables because I might actually want to trade items. Yeah, we were not even scrolling down the menu. We have basically no healing items, which admittedly aren't as important because we have like healing magic, so just restoring mana is like kind of all we really need. But you know, oh, we know it's the other area. It would be behind me. We'll be fighting all these idiots, and we'll use their low-level gems to get consumables. Wherever it is we're going. So what I'm gonna actually do... No, we'll go to the water temple after, because the labyrinth is for real, as it turns out. I should actually... Let's see, magic ring. Probably not mist. I think... We could try out upheaval. Oh, man, earth increases my strength. Dang, okay. Interesting. Also, it's a lot weaker than mist. Because I assume fire, having high fire affinity also gives us fire resistance. We try Ice Needle. And then... Yeah, because I want to have like a mix of spells, I think, going into the labyrinth section. One thing I don't think will be... One thing that you don't think, it's been completely proven to be correct, but it's rumored that there will be a $70 playset version of Jango Fett Starship releasing in August. Ooh. I should keep an eye out for that, because I think... I mean, it'll still be like a sizable ship, but I have more readily accessible room for something of that size than like the big one. But also the big one's the cool one, so I don't know. I want Lego ship, especially one that would be like complicated to build, because I feel like it's been a long time. I mean, it's been a long time since I had like any new Lego set to build. But like, whenever it was the last time I got a Lego set, it was like a pretty like simple one. I want to get one of those Lego sets where like you're building it and you're like, I don't even know how the fuck this shit comes together until like practically the end. And then it's like, oh, you're putting all these pieces together and then there it is. It's like, bada bing. It's like, oh shit. Like you put like chunks of the thing together. And then you put all those chunks together. And then it's actually the set the whole time. You know, that kind of shit. Lego sets are kind of fucking awesome, guys. I don't know if you knew this. I mean, I know Zakinator knew that. But, you know, I like Legos. Also, just spitballing off in the dark, I feel like the Boba Fett version of the set will probably be like $350 in 2013 because it will probably come with more than just 2 figures. Oh yeah, Han Solo and the Carbonite. That's a good call. I think you're right on the money there, Zakinator. You got your finger on the pulse of Lego Star Wars. All right, Ice Needle. Got him. Ice Needle. All right. Do I have the clarity thing on? It feels like my spell speed should be faster. Equipment. Tribute ring. Ring of Insight. I think, was it clarity? Here's the caster's mind. Decreases MP used. Oh, MP used for magic. Oh. I should equip that. Ring of Insight, I think, was the NP, or the XP ring. I don't think we need this anymore. Let's see. Ring of Insight. Yeah, increase earned experience. And Enlightenment's the MP one. So, could probably do... You want like wind and water. Do I have... I have a wind water one, right? Gust, breeze, wind, rain. Oh, that makes my fire. Oh, because Inferno's giving me the huge boost. I guess. Yeah, it's weird, like, trying to balance multiple damage types because, like, the elements will, like, oppose each other. So, like, if you put on one that gives you a big increase to, like, one element, it'll, like, decrease the other opposing element. It's a very, very Bionicle coded game, if you ask me. Alright. Except the only difference is, like, well, the only difference. A common difference between Bionicle's, like, handling of the elements is, like, a lot of times, like, yeah, like, ice will be wind and water. You know, like, lightning will be, like, wind and fire. Where, like, Bionicle, like, fucking this guy, fucking green boy over here, fucking green man, this is just an air toa, right? Wind is wind in the Bionicle universe. Wind is wind, ice is ice, water is water, etc. The Force is strong with this one. The Zacinator? I mean, absolutely. All I know is that when it originally released, a version of it that came out in 2015 with 5 figures, it was $200, but it had 1,000 less pieces. Damn. That's kind of a big... That's a lot of plastic. 1,000 Lego pieces is a lot of plastic. Wait, what the fuck? I turned myself around. Okay, this is the exit. We saved, so we can go to Secret Tunnel. And then we will do Secret Tunnel. With our new magics. Well, some new magics, some old magics. That all said, I think just doing like wind and fire. Yeah, okay. A tribute ring. Is there... Did I not make the one that's fire and wind? Firestone. Maybe I just want actually Inferno and inventory ring. No, not inventory. Fuck. Equipment, magic ring, and just do wind cutter instead for my like cheap spell. And then firewall and mist. If I want to have, yeah, if I want to have like a mix. I guess also with the different healing spells, if I want to boost Earth, well, okay, I'm gonna have to fucking, okay. No, equipments, magic ring. Can I just do fucking, divine? Divine to open the door, and then also, because there's still like smaller enemies. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I never let it charge before. Okay. I didn't even know Divine made a weird zappy ball thing. I just looked it up. 2015 one, the figures it came with were Boba Fett, obviously, Han Solo, Carbonite Han Solo, and that thing you could put the normal Han Solo into a Stormtrooper and a Bespin Guard. Oh yeah, cool. That's fucking sick, dude. I'm pretty sure I saw that like coming out. Like back in 2015, I would have been at my first job still. I probably saw it at this fucking, because I just worked at a Target. I probably saw it at the store I worked at, and I was just like, bruh, I need that. Who's blasting me? I'll get killed, you rat. Got him. Ping. Fire Dragon Gem. Oh, this one didn't drop one. Released in January 2015. Okay. I mean, because I started that job. I was at that job from 2012 to 2017. So, like, yeah. Yeah, I worked my first job for 5 years. I mostly didn't know what else to do. I did try to get other jobs while I was working there. It just never panned out. But yeah, like, and while I was working that first job, like, most of my income was pretty disposable. So, like, I didn't make a whole lot of money because it was like a part-time job in retail, but when I don't have like real bills to worry about, you know, I can just kind of hang on to that money. But eventually I wasn't able to save up as much because, like, my parents were just like, yeah, you're buying your own food now and, like, all that shit. But that was back then. That was many eons ago. Yo, where's my wind cutter going? Also, let's not get blown up. How about that? You cut this shit out. Get out of here. Wank. I wonder where this is, like, where are you fucking aimbotting to? That's the fucked up part about projectiles just going through walls. Anything here? Anything on the floor? No? Alright. Many moons ago. Yeah. River's a cool cat. One thing you know is the Jango Fett version that's out now is exclusive to the LEGO Store website. You cannot find it anywhere else. Oh, yeah. But I thought you were talking about, like, an old playset version, in which case I would have seen it in stores. But even then, like, if I didn't see it at the store I worked at, back then I would have been paying attention to that shit a lot closer. Because, like, I mean, the first thing I did with my money when I got a job was, like, I got LEGO Rock Raider sets that I wasn't able to get as a kid, you know? And I still have those. Ooh, get banished, brother. Sick. I guess they're a werewolf, so. Earth Dragon Gem. Yeah. But yeah, like, because I was, like, collecting, like, LEGO shit, especially, like, those first couple of years at that job, so I probably saw it. I probably considered it. Because I've always liked the bounty hunters and all that kind of shit in Star Wars. You know, the seedy underbelly that's always alluded to. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like space wizards. Like, okay, how do I put it? I like the Force. I don't necessarily care for Jedi, you know? And, like, I think the Sith are cool bad guys. But, like, there's more going on in the Star Wars universe than, like, just Jedis and Sith, right? So when I get to see and hear about a lot of that kind of stuff, it's a lot of the stuff in Star Wars that I tend to be into. So, like, all this talk of the Fett ships, all that shit, I'm just like, I want them, you know? And a lot of other bounty hunters have had a lot of other cool-ass ships. Send me images of the original set? Alright. Well, you say original set. Oh, my phone's because there's, like... Oh, there is coffee on my phone. That's excellent. Because there is, like, old... Like, the first LEGO Star Wars sets from, like... From when this game came out. The year 2000. I want to say it was 2000 when the first LEGO Star Wars sets came out. And I was a little kid back then. Alright. Alright. If Twitter will load your images. There we go. Yeah, I almost definitely saw this. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay, it's got the little plaque thingy. Okay, I did not see this in stores. Because the ones that I remember seeing when I was working there a lot were the ones that... I think they had, like, the Darth Vader thingy on the logo. So, yeah, I don't think I saw this one at Target. But I want it. I do remember seeing it online. Because I remember seeing the, like, the Carbonite thingy. Like right there, you can see. That's Han Solo in that little brick. You know? It was 99. Okay. Close enough. But, I was getting sets, Lego sets back in 99 and 2000 and all that shit. So, I probably got sets in 99 that were talking about, like, oh, well, yeah, because it was, like, the original trilogy shit. And then, like, okay, the, like, second wave had, like, episode 1 shit. After episode 1 came out. Because episode 1 came out in 99. I'm, like, positive that came out in 99. I'm on Lego's website, or on Lego's website, you can see all Lego sets basically, and you can download their instruction manuals. Really? I'm so glad they added that. I feel like there was a long time where there like weren't any features like that on the Lego store site, and it's really weird. That's fucking awesome. You can definitely see this had way less pieces because this original set from 2015 only had 13 bags. The set you got had 23 bags of pieces. Damn. That's a lot of bricks, brother. Alright, where the fuck am I going? I got lost in this labyrinth. If you can believe it. Getting lost in a labyrinth? Alright. Yeah. Oh, they are immune to divinity. How about firewall? Yeah. How about getting stabbed, actually? Are you gonna... Where are you blowing up, brother? Where are you blowing? Alright. I think we went that way. We did not go this way. I'm gonna equip fucking, Dark Thunder, dude. Where is my Dark Thunder? Because I think we got the mana to spare. Especially because we have the ring that decreases our mana usage. And that potion that lasts a duration. And the duration seems to be forever. Hiya. Hiya. Dude, are you immune to dark? That was happening? Are you immune to wind? Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, this guy fucked me up. Okay. Okay. They also did get instantly banished, so... fucking oops, basically. Maybe Divine Flash? Maybe you can just use that on this guy? Alright. Get over here. Oh, I see. It has, like, projectiles. Also, Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit. That was a lot of damage still. Ow. Alright, get Flash. Holy Flash. Holy Flash, go! Oh. How'd that miss? Dude, come on. Alright, maybe I should just use Divine. Magic Ring. Holy Flash. Divine. Kill everyone now. Okay. Alright. Legalize first-degree murder. Embrace cannibalism. I believe that's roughly how the Divine quote goes. Okay, I'm turning off the PC and moving to mobile and bed, which means this is the last chat message, because fuck you. Fuck typing on touchscreens, but I'll be listening. Well, thank you for your eyes and your ears and your lurkin and all that business, Rex Riot. Always a pleasure to have you in chat. And, distracting me from the tummy troubles? I'm glad. As a sufferer of many tummy troubles myself, I'm happy to give you some semblance of reprieve from all that. Get out of here. I was saying get out of here to the rat, not you, Rex. But yeah, no worries. What? A rat. Got him. intercepted their attack. Give me your fire dragon gem. Hell yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Where am I? Where am I going? I'm scared. Wind cutter. Wind cutter. Ow. Okay, it's blowing. It's going. I guess it just cut the wind. Yeah. 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 Alright, there we go. It's going. It's blowing. Let's go over here. Did this one drop a gem? No. Those things drop anything? I feel like they mostly just explode. Alright. Okay, this way. There's another enemy, which means it is the way to go. Alright. This one person on eBay is selling the Boba Fett Slave One UCS set from 2015 for $700. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's eBay. Some people will just post like collector's items for like double what they're worth and just hope somebody pays that much. New in the box. Okay, yeah, that's bound to jack up the price. Which, yeah, I mean, like, makes sense too for collector's items. Also, it's ad time. Oh no. Oh, nice miss, you friggin' rat. Freak the rat. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna be, ooh, an earth and a fire dragon gem. Damn. I'm probably gonna just, like, get through this labyrinth. And then... Wait, did I win? Or is this the beginning? I'm scared. Oh! Okay, it teleports you to the start? But I think there's still stuff that I didn't get. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Because there's a magic, there should be a ring of magic in here. I mean, now I actually kind of think I'm not sure. Alright. There's 2 rings of magic in here. Alright, I definitely gotta find these then. And they're in, like... Okay. I think also where I hit the teleporter, there was another thingy I could have gone to. Let's just, like, wind cutter these guys. These freaking rats, dude. Yeah. The guiding ring with this spell, and, like, anything that goes through stuff. It's like, obviously I noticed it with the, like, the wall spells. Like, the ones that, like, go along the ground. But for wind cutter, too. Like, this just, like... Because it basically, like, ricochets off of shit. Seems very good. I like it. I don't know if it's good. It's just... it's cool. It feels good. How about that? Wind Dragon Gem. I'm glad things just drop Dragon Gems in here. I guess if, like, you wanted to grind out those specifically, these labyrinths are probably, like, the way to do it. Not getting a whole lot of water gems out of these things, but perhaps a different labyrinth. I also think this is, like, not the right way. Huh. So I am looking at a little bit of a map right now. Alright. These things are so weird. Which eyes are the eyes? Any gems? Nah. I wonder if there's a way to, like, make them not continue to explode. Alright. I'm trying to also keep myself, like, orientated to, like, a north position for looking at this map. I don't even know if I am anymore. I think I am. I feel like I am. Alright. Wait, what? Yeah, get one wind cut. Hiya! Combination. No gems. Alright. I got ads, so I waited to say this. The box is slightly damaged, but I'm sure the stuff inside the box is still fine. Yeah, I feel new in box, like, as long as it is still sealed, like a bit of like, oh, like the corner's a little dented, like, I feel most people will be kind of willing to let that slide, you know? That really shouldn't be a big deal for most people. For the average person. Alright. Poke. You poked. I was wondering for like this enemy, if you do the like cage spell or whatever it is, like encase. Some earth spell I don't have. I wonder if like that like contains the explosion or something. That's cool. For the average Joe Schmo Star Wars Lego collector. Yeah, exactly. The average Lego Star Wars collector. I know what you mean, but it's just funny to be like, oh yeah, you know, like a layman that does this niche thing. Which, you know, those people do exist. But, you know, when you're like just like deep in it for like any given thing, it's easy to kind of like, I guess like overlook or forget that not everybody is like a fiend for whatever it is, you know. I'm definitely commonly a fiend for whatever it is that I'm like actually into. So I'm a little more in your realm, I would say. Am I going the fucking right way, dude? Okay. I think I know where I am now. Because this should have a room that hangs off of it, like here, and then down. Oh, what the hell? Hey man, what's up? How you doing? I think I will equip my Dark Thunder. It's a whole fucking like mini boss in here. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared because of like wall hacks. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Oh, you're a big boy. Were you the Sahagin boss? You look cooler than I remember. I'm just gonna spam Wind Cutter. Don't hit me. Oh, their claw attack barely hurt. Alright. Dark Thunder time. Are they immune? Should I try, Holy Flash? Let's try Holy Flash. That's not Holy Flash. Alright. Hiya. Get flashed. I don't know if any of that hit him. I don't know what's affecting the creature. I'm just gonna cast Big Spell and hope. I also would rather it do its claw attack. Ow. Okay. That hurt more than I thought it would. Alright. Oh, I bet my big poison spell would be good. Alright. Flash. Get flashed. Are you... Is it like fucking immune to everything? What's going on? It's Time of Wind right now. We could try Mist. Alright. Mist is charging. Yeah, maybe we gotta poison this thing. Ow. Or does it not care about poison because it's a Sahagin? What do you fear, you giant fish man? Because yeah, it seems like everything's just like going through it. We didn't try Ice Needle, I guess. I don't know. Ice Needle. Okay, alright. Ice Needle. Well, I mean, it does the Ice Needle effect, which is probably some kind of a good sign. I don't know. I don't know. What harms you? Alright. Water is high, so like Ice Needle's not a bad idea. But I don't know if it's actually like affecting him or not. I'm assuming yes, because it's like it's a spell attack, and it's not doing like the pink noise, like the chink chink, you know. I will face them in combat. Ow. Die to my attacks, dude. Come on. Alright. What's another big attack? I mean, we could try, like, just maximizing fire with, like, floating bomb and throwing... Oh, we do have the Ring of Inferno. Yeah, our fire is at 99. I don't know if that's, like, max or very high. I don't know if our stats can go above 100. Okay. Alright. We're gonna... Where are you going? Ow. I'm also hurting myself with it, but... Alright. Floating bomb. Why is this guy so jacked? I am assuming that this creature can be defeated. It'd be kind of weird if they couldn't. You know? Yeah. Oh, I got him! There we go! Holy shit. Give ring. Thank you. Ring of Magic. Holy shit, dude. Is there another one on the other side for this? Or that's like that? Fucking guy? I think it'd be this way? No. Okay, I don't think this, like, map is 100% accurate. Okay, this is the chamber. To the north is hall. So yeah, we go down this hall to the other end. And there should be... Hopefully not, like, an entire guy. Also... I'm going to ring, no, not inventory, equipment, magic ring. I think I want holy flash for all these things. I think holy flash will just kill all of them. Yes. Oh wait, shit, I don't want to be next to them when they blow up. That's right. Kablowie. Okay, and then that one's blowing up. Gross. Now give me all your gems. Wind Dragon. Wind Dragon. Is that a blue dragon? That's Wind Dragon. Water Dragon. I think that's our first Water Dragon gem. Alright. Fire Wall. Oh, I don't have a small spell equipped. I think I can take the bomb off now. Magic ring, floating bomb. Let's go back to Wind Cutter. Alright. Ooh, Fire Dragon gems. Fucking sick. Wait. Keep going straight down the corridor. Let's not get lost again. Oh, God. Alright, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily know what worked. So, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I want to say it was my sword. The sword attack killed him. So at least hitting him with my sword does deal damage. Sir, I think Let's see, magic ring. I don't know if like the poison worked at all. Or we could do like upheaval. Wait, no, I want this to be mist, and this to be upheaval, because earth increases my strength, which I assume is my like melee weapon damage and probably melee defense. And then attribute rings. Ring of Inferno could be Ring of Nature. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Try this. Wind Cutter. What does upheaval do to you? It stops. So yeah, I kind of assumed it would be a lot like all the wall spells. But I guess we gotta just poke him with my fucking sword. Damn it. I didn't mean to switch off of that. So I want Mist to charge. And like I'm assuming the Poison Mist works. Okay, I don't think it does. Yeah, are you just fucking immune to magic? I don't know why they even bother to jump away from it. Okay, let's try upheaval again. There's at least like a red. Yeah, I think I just have to poke them. Crazy. Eh. Eh. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure the one that was like a boss, I could have swore that I killed it with Fireball, because that's all I had was just Fireball. I mean, I don't have any fire spells equipped right now, so. Magic Ring. Try Fireball. Just good old Fireball. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I can't really tell. Cannot tell if they affect the creature. It really does seem like it doesn't. But, I mean, as long as I can poke him to death. Okay. Eh. Alright. Oh, okay. I'll get you, fish man. I'll do it. Alright, you freaky freaky fish man. Freaky Friday fish. It's Freaky Friday fish, guys. Eh. Eh. Alright. Okay. Yeah, just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Eh. With your slow ass swipes. Eh. Eh. Ow. Actually, it didn't hurt that much. Yeah! No? No, that means you're supposed to be dying when you make that noise. Okay. Ow. Eh. I mean, we are hurting him, at least. Eh. Stop. Stop living. Can you, like, please stop being alive? I would really appreciate it. God damn it. Eh. Eh. Fuck. Alright, how about more Fireball? Is Fireball... Do you like Fireball? Are you a fan of Fireball? Come on. Eh. Eh. What? Creature. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, keep doing that. Just keep back jumping. Just do your back stuff. Uh-huh. Okay, now are you dead? Yeah! Give me your ring. Give ring. Give ring. Ring of magic. Holy fucking shit. Alright, they're probably immune to fire. Stop. Thank you. Okay. I do not recall my orientation. So I'm just gonna cast Mist with these things. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. No, don't blow up on me. That's stupid. Don't do that. These things weak to fire. These weird coughing-esque creatures. Wind Dragon Gem. Yeah, we're like drowning in Dragon Gems now, though. So, it was all worth it for that. Okay. Please blow up. Thank you. Anything? No. Alright. So, I mean, the exit is... The exit's the exit, right? So, like... Okay, first of all... Magic Ring... This middle slot is, like, kind of my flex slot. Weird. It's weird to me. But that's just kind of how it's worked out. Oh, there's 2 werewolves in here. That's a little scary. Alright. The Holy Flash will protect me from the werewolves. I wish I could just be friends with these guys like the other one, but they don't have a special necklace, I guess. Alright. There we go. Got any gems for me, brother? Give me gem. Give gem. Earth Dragon Gem. Alright. Wait, do these go to different... Oh, hey there. There's another one. Well, I'm pretty sure that, like, any damage does work on the Sahagin. So, like, what if we just went pure, well, not pure fire mode, but heavy fire mode, we'll say. Curing Water, Earth Heal. Yeah, that barely saves us any fire. And if we, like, have our Attribute Ring switch back to Inferno, yeah, it's over 100. So I think our fire magic will be enough. I suppose we don't really need the poison equipped as well, but... Oh, I'm getting free fireballs. That's fucked up. Alright. And the fireballs are faster than my melee attack, so, like... You know what? Alright, just hit him with a couple of these. While he's running. While he's running in. Alright. Fireball. Fireball. Stop jumping. That's stupid. Yeah, I think like just maximizing fire and using floating bomb is still kind of just my my highest damage in general. That's how I killed the fucking cockatrice boss, Big Chicken. Fried him with some fire bombs. Also, oh my god. Extra layer to fighting this like boss fight in here. Accidentally stepping on that teleporter? Yeah. Let's not do that. Okay. Also, there was a different teleporter I think I took out of here. I don't think I just looped back to the start, but maybe I did. I don't know. But yeah, I think we have 3 fireballs because we have the Clarity Ring and we drank the 1 potion, and it's just rounding it down to like 0.5 mana, which just rounds it down to 0, which is pretty funny. I think it is highly funny. Eh. But yeah, I'm assuming though that like it wasn't just the sword hits. Ow. We did other shit to him, right? Okay. Floating bomb. I'm choosing to believe that floating, god damn it, that floating bomb would be effective, but it'll be teleported away. So I don't know if that guy drops another magic ring or... Okay. Okay, also, this shit keeps going. Fuck. Alright. Invisible mouse? Invisiblest rat? That's crazy. I'm still in fire mode, so like... Wait, where is creature? Wait, where'd they go? Okay, they're still... Did they clip into the wall? I don't know. Who are you? Ow. Are you immune to fire? Maybe? Okay, alright. Ow! Am I silenced? That's fucked up. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Dark Pact. What? Okay. Die. Alright. I'm also not taking, like, any damage from those guys. That's strange. That is strange to me. Okay. Okay, rat. I think the rat is clipping through the walls. That's fucked up. Rat! Rat, rat, rat. Okay. No, get back here. Yeah, because, like, I want to do the thing where I force them to look into the wall and go into the corner. And they're just, like, going through the fucking wall. That is nutty. Yeah, I'm sealed right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back out this way. To where there is... Yeah, this fucker's still rampaging around, and the... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What are you yelling at? Okay. I'm just gonna... Floating bomb. Maybe free fireballs? I think it might be free fireballs. Get in the corner. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, I didn't. Oh, no, the other two that I killed. Fuck. Man. All right. Well, I mean, oh my God, my controller is so sweaty. Okay, I need to. All right. I think I'm going to probably wrap it up for the night. I might do some Eternal Ring off stream, actually, to grind out some stones and do that first area of the labyrinth. But I definitely don't want to, you know, of course, do anything like story progression wise off stream. Oh yeah, but it is getting to midnight, which is around when I'm looking to wrap up. And my partner is also coming home early from work today, because she has had a hell of a week. Oh, Tabaris is playing MGS3? Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and raid Tabaris and hang out. I mean, I'm gonna be mostly lurking in his chat. Thanks for stream, Skeleton. No problem, Kicks. Thanks for watching. Sorry we didn't do a guitar stream tonight, but just a couple too many things are going on, you know? But next week, I want to say for sure, I will do some amount of guitar playing on stream. I feel like I owe it to y'all. I mean, I don't, but I do. You know? You know? You know. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some food going. Rockin' Rancor. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta have some Rockin' Rancor. We gotta have some Rancid Rancor. Some jamming, some playing some fucking Nirvana songs and shit. I want to play Very Ape 6 times, and maybe a Weezer song. But yeah, my finger should heal by next week fine. It's just a flab of skin hanging off my fingertip that I don't want to, like, allow to become removed. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support, your eyes, any subscribers. But my point went up. Somebody re-upped their subscription that wasn't in chat. And whoever you are, I thank you very much. I eternal thanks to you. My thanks are eternal, much like the ring. The eternal ring. Which is actually a baby. Anyway. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. I'm going to be streaming Thursday and Saturday next week. Next week I have my Friday night DM, D&D, all that. But yeah, catch me Thursday, Friday. One of those days will be a guitar stream. Probably Saturday, because it's like a proper weekend day. We'll plan it. Thursday, I think we're gonna beat Eternal Ring. So all the more reason for the Saturday night stream to be guitar time. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna keep practicing. Maybe learn some more songs. I need to eat. I need to get water. I need to be ready for when my partner gets home. She's probably leaving now. I might actually wait like until she's like leaving. Let me, come on, phone. You can do it. Come on. Detect touch. You didn't get coffee on this side, did you? What the fuck? It was not detect. I didn't even slice this fingertip. What the hell? I was trying to touch, it wasn't recognizing my fucking fingerprint. Oh my god, my phone is freaking out. Holy shit. I might have to throw my phone in some rice. Which, by the way, pro tip, before I go, pro tip. If you ever get your electronics wet, if you don't know what to do and you're kind of in a panic, just find a bowl, a big bowl. It got a lot of rice. Throw that shit in rice. The rice will try to absorb the moisture. I have saved electronics that way. So pro tip: use rice to get the wet out your zappy guy. Anyway, let's go raid Tabaris. I could thank you guys. I could thank everybody for a half hour straight, if I'm being real. Say hi to Tabaris. Grant him eyes. Wait, is this the end of the game? Or... Please tell me this isn't the end of the game. Okay, I don't think it is. I think it's late game, but he's still got a ways to go. Or is this a start? Oh, part 1. Duh, this is the start. I'm a dingus. Anyway, I'm gonna raid over. Thank you guys for watching. Say hi to Tabaris. You got fucking... Oh, yo, Apple Zach, welcome in. Just in time for the end. Just hit him with the thank you for stream banana. If you were in here lurking, Zachary, then thank you very much for the lurk. But yeah, hit them with the rancid raid if you're a subscriber, if you got my emotes. There are other eyes that you can throw on there, generic emotes, Twitch universal emotes that are eyes. I think there's, what we got? What's eye? If you look at eye, you got Decidui. I thought there was a different, I thought there was a different eye emote, but whatever. Say hi to the dude. I'm gonna be getting food and such. Yeah, let's raid. Let's do it. Let's do it. Goodbye, everybody. I'll catch you next week. Keep it skeletal. All right? All right.